last time?
We did a cross-examination.
Cross-examination?
Yeah. That's all I remember.
And I think Cosmo's kind of been like dealing us some blows because he's just been kind of pointing out really obvious things, like we can't actually prove anything.
Yeah, we can never prove anything.
Yeah, can you elaborate, Jake, on what happened last time?
You know, some stuff happens. Why does Eggy know who this is and I don't? But
Because Eggy probably has played BlazBlue.
I've not played BlazBlue. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I'm fucking disappointed in you, Dave.
I'm not a fighting game boy. I'm sorry.
This motherfucker is something, and I'm very upset you don't know it.
I don't. Why did you play this with me and not Manji? Manji knows who this is.
Because I wanted to make you rage. I wanted to see you rage.
All right, good.
Listen, I know. Listen, we went through, and I gave you a hint last time on what the fuck I'm excited for. We went through stereoscopes last time. I'm excited to see what happens
What
next
the
time.
fuck, Sophia?
Hey,
Hello,
what are you
Sophia.
doing?
I got a raid.
One sec. Bro, what are you doing?
Hello, Sophia. We just started an Ace Attorney fan game. This is a mess. It's a mess already. But hello, thank you. You're working on stuff. I hope your art and your writing went well, Sophia. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello. I'm Jake Storms, you know. And we're doing an Ace Attorney fan game. Turnabout of Courage.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back with a lamp.
Roommate was very worried about what the person on the patio was doing.
They were giving you your food.
Yes, exactly. But I'm back now. Hi.
Yes, hello. But thank you, Sophia. We're going to continue this nonsense, and I'll be asked to elaborate like 20 million times.
Yes, you're going to be asked to elaborate more like 50 million times.
Alright, close enough.
Depending on how things go, Jake, you never know. Right, chat?
Yeah.
People who know about this game and this fucking Fancase know exactly what I'm referring to. And should be very excited. I'm very excited.
I don't know whether to be excited or upset.
You'll probably be a mix of both.
Alright, cool.
Because you will be
I think
excited over the
that's
fact
the
you
point.
can then make fun of people also. Like, you could drag Manji or someone else into this. Who knows?
What?
Also, hey, Fickle, what's up? I don't know. I was thinking, like, maybe you do this game again with someone else, but I'll
No.
fix you.
Probably won't. I don't get the same sense of, oh hey, this is real funny. I'm like, I show this to my friends and make them play it and be like, haha, they're playing the bad game for the lulz.
It's not even okay. Listen, it's bad, but like, it's a funny bad, which makes it tolerable.
It's a funny bad, which makes it tolerable. Alright,
Yes.
great. Good.
But no, I don't think Jake is down to make others play this on high level. Hi, Manji, how you doing? We were
Hello,
just talking
Manji.
about you. I don't know if Manji's played this case, but Manji, if you haven't, you should play it right now and suffer along with us.
You should join call. No, I'm kidding.
No, just, I mean, if he wants to.
I don't think Manji's
Suddenly-
available anyway.
Suddenly, Manji collab.
I mean, listen. Someday. Fan games. We'll bring in Manji in for more fan games.
Hell yeah.
I think that would be fun. Anyway.
I think that'd be fun too. Hi, how you doing, Glass? Good morning to you as well.
You ready to continue this nonsense?
I'm ready to continue this nonsense. I think I read this last time, but for safety's sake.
For fun.
Well. It's cleared up. No questions from me. Right.
There was not sufficient evidence for a verdict.
Oh, come on now. You still have the will to fight?
Yeah.
You're just going to embarrass yourself. Not that I would like to see that. Not that I wouldn't like to see that. Yo, he's into embarrassing kinks? Okay.
Apparently.
Well, Mr. Ozma, as with offenses is quite true. Okay, let's end this the reasonable way then.
Uh-huh.
I'm fine with it.
Eaton?
Get my little boy over there on the stand. He'll tell exactly what happened. I suppose that's a good idea.
Obviously, any sane prosecutor would call a defendant who was willing to confess on the stand.
Hey, I've already seen you guys play this, and we need to figure out how to download a bunch of fan game nonsense. So content, so I'm content watching this one. I mean, we would just be sharing screens, Bonded, more often than not.
Yeah. Vince has no objections, Your Honor.
Very well, then.
Alright.
Bible Boy is the lamest superhero sidekick. Defendants, please come to the stand. Were you reading Bible Boy, or was I?
That was me.
Oh.
I forget.
What voice you did for him?
Yeah.
He was the panty snatcher.
yeah, that's true.
I thought you were having a hard time remembering what he looked like.
Rise up, this matter is in your hands. We will support you, so take courage and do it. I am here, ready to accept my verdict.
Oi, you're not All Might. Get the fuck out of here. Don't try to say, I am here. All proud like. Get the fuck out of here.
Was that even a thing? This point?
Yeah.
In 2012?
I mean, in the past he said it.
We're back with the Toho music.
Well, we're not quite at the verdict part yet.
But you see, I decided to accept my fate, a punishment for my sins. I am guilty.
No need to fear, because I am here. Yeah, Pickle, or Glasses Kun gets it. Well, that should make things easy. It seems like even your client is against you.
Mr. Berg, please give us your testimony before including things like that. Why, I've already decided to accept this fate. I'm sure I did it.
There, listen to the man.
How about we not? Mr. Berg, I don't know for sure whether you are guilty yet. But my memory tells me that I am. Just add down your judgment upon me.
Listen, it's because for me anyway, Glasses Kun, you and him have the same, like, color texts. That's why on my screen I see green and I just automatically assume it's Pickle. That's just my brain associating names with colors.
Fair.
So I don't even read, so like when I look at chat, I don't even read the names sometimes. I sometimes just read the colors and I'm like, oh, thank you, Red, who's in red text. Oh, thank you, Pickle, who's in green text. Oh, thank you, Jake, who's in blue text.
Yeah.
And so on and so forth.
Exactly.
Like it's like Manji and Pickle are the exact same shade of green as well, so I'll often mix those two up as well. It just happens to be that a lot of you are like greenish color, so I mix all of
the
you
colors.
together. Listen, I'm just saying, fuck.
You do read
yeah.
the color.
It seems like the defendant is willing to accept his fate. Oh, can't we just call it a day?
No. No, I refuse. I don't care what your memory tells you. It's wrong. I don't care what you want. I will not let you get convicted of a crime you didn't commit.
His fate is Mr. Roman client.
Thank you, Pickle, for giving a gift sub. The glass is cool. Also, Mia, if your client is asking to be put to a guilty verdict, you do not have a say in that. But anyway.
You know.
Yeah, just listen to the wishes. The man is ready to die for his faith.
I hear this is admirable, but it's wrong in this case, because he's innocent. Come on, defendant, convince me of your guilt. Miss Faye. Very well, I will do my best to fully convince you that I am indeed one who has to be punished.
This is gonna be good. An entertaining waste of time.
Good, this isn't a confession then.
Alright. I did it, amen.
Yes, of course.
Last night, the fateful encounter took place in my very own church. Inside the holy place, my eyes took notice of a suspicious presence. I accidentally mistook him for a demonic being from the depths of hell and tried to conduct exorcism. Amen!
Wait,
that should
what?
suffice.
What?
Yeah.
It doesn't suffice.
Yeah.
What?
You know, that's how you exercise people. You hit them in the head
The phone
with a
is
Bible,
ringing.
right? The phone might be ringing. I don't know. Might answer
Oh
that.
my god.
And I have no rates for you.
Red
Plus.
took the legal ethics challenge. It's okay, Red. We believe you. You're a good lawyer,
Yeah.
unlike most others.
Exactly. Hey, Jake, somebody wants to hear your ooh-woos. Why the fuck do you want ooh-woos from me? What the
Your
hell?
ooh-woos are cute.
I don't even do a good ooh-woo. I just do ooh-woo. That's it.
I don't even do go ooh-woo. I just ooh-woo.
Yeah, exactly. I need to put a fucking timer on this ooh-woo thing.
Alright, Pickle, give me 1 sec, because I just finished downing like a 10-piece spicy nugget.
Fuck.
Yeah. That wasn't a very good ooh-woo, but I also...
That's better than my ooh-woos.
Top of my gums are all like gummy right now. I'm eating a Red Bull.
Are you?
Thankfully, they're in arm's reach. Pick a flavor, Jake. Pick a random color.
Green.
I don't have a green. I'm picking.
Why
orange.
not? You tell me to pick a color and you don't have the color I asked for? What the fuck?
Why would you pick green?
I don't know. Cause pickle. That's why.
Well, Pickle, make sure you get some rest then.
Oh, that's fucking awful.
Yeah, that sucks. Make sure you get some fucking rest then. Jesus. Anyway. Or you still have fucking redeems on your end?
No. I mean, I had to hydrate. That was awfully vague.
No, what the hell do you want? It's a confession. Who needs details?
What do you mean who needs details?
Yeah, what? Hazama, that's not how it works.
What do you mean?
The prosecution is right.
No, it's not!
But that's not! Judge! Come on now. Even in a fan game, you're fucking gullible as shit.
You can't already find a flaw in the summarized version. There's no need for details.
I brought my
Yes.
alcohol again. Fuck.
You think you're gonna need it?
Nah. Wait, what? How does that make sense?
I'll begin the cross-examination.
Jake does have many redeems. You should go ask him for his rates over at his channel. Because he's a good boy. He's a Jake the State Farm boy.
Pickle, Jackie's time is expensive. You don't have enough of that.
He's trying to get Jackie to come in
I
here.
need more. Need more for that.
Okay.
Okay.
I've been told that your rates are being asked for and you're just ignoring them.
Yeah, exactly.
The fuck? That's so rude.
The price for Jackie is down below, Pickle. What are you talking about? It definitely is down there. Let me fucking...
You should try to have, because I don't think the command for your price... Oh, no, your prices are just down below. Yeah.
Yeah, Jackie should have a price on it.
No, redeem Cookie Jake, redeem Doll Jake.
Oh, you're right. I don't have the price on this one. Whoops. My bad.
Yeah, it just says redeem Jackie.
Oop.
What the fuck, Jake? Don't even have the amount.
My bad. Okay, that's on me.
Yeah, Jake, what the fuck? How could you not have such a wonderful redeem to bring Jackie in? I am not... That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Fuck you. How many times we gotta go over this? Been over a year and you still say this bullshit. Over a year. And you still say this.
There we go. I fixed it.
Fuck.
We're good. Anyway.
Fuck you!
Let's
You guys-
press this. Why are you there? I'm just still being nearby in spite of the light. To be honest, we didn't see you
Jake
approaching.
never says that. Jake calls me soon. He never calls me cute.
Yeah.
So I know that's a lie.
Please, why? What the fuck?
What did Blaze do?
Just more something
I am not giving a lamp dance to Jack. Well, I mean, from Jackie or Jake? I don't want one from Jake. I'll take one from Jackie though. Ooh.
I'm confused.
Jake, I love your assistant Jackie. She's really cute. You, on the other hand, not so much.
I mean, fair, but like, man. You're calling me a weirdo. You're missing the C. Anyway. Just can see you approaching. Many ways lead there. Don't forget that darkness covered the place. We saw Larry when he came, but that's because he was carrying a light with him. Was the place locked when you got there? Not the front door, which struck me as quite unusual, seeing how I usually lock everything. Anyway, that's why I went inside, ready to take care of the intruder. And that was around what time? Well, not the exact time, but it must have been shortly before 1 in the morning.
My question is, why, maybe it's just because, like, I've never really had it happen. I thought it's happened in the past, but, like, even then, it's because it's a church. Why the fuck would you not just try to run or call the police at that point? Like, oh yeah, it's a church in the middle of the woods that's got no cell phone service, by what we keep getting told by fucking Nick. Why not go run the fuck away? Why are you trying to do that when you probably don't even have a fucking weapon other than the Bible?
Because this is this guy's church.
I know, people are stupid.
Yes, I will defend it with my own Bible.
I am not cute. Fuck you, Pickle. Pickle fucking watching my VODs and trying to clip shit. The Bible is the most blessed weapon. It does 5d12 radiant damage.
How does that work, though? Do you read it and then it does that, or do you hit him with it?
No, you have to smack someone with it.
Smack him with the Bible.
Smack someone with it, it does like a mini nuke. You remember the fucking holy hand grenade from Worms?
That's...
It does that. Whenever you smack someone with it, it's like a holy hand grenade getting punched in the face. Just a small explosion happens.
Alright, sounds good.
Fuck you guys. The thigh bolt is the most blessed weapon. Listen, I'm all for thigh bolt. I love them thighs. You never heard the thigh bolt?
No. But I imagine that is just a Bible where every other page has pictures of glorious thighs.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Wondrous, glorious thighs. Ah. Anyway, as you can see, things match up perfectly.
A suspicious
Also, let me know how the
present.
mic sounds, everybody, because I did get a new mic. I don't know if I sound any different to any of you. I'm hoping I sound better.
Yeah. Fancy new mic.
Nobody mentioned it, so now I'm like, is it even good? Is it even good? Fuck you, Pickle. I feel like I'm gonna be listening to this fucking VOD after the fact and find out whether or not it sounds like garbage and I wasted my money.
It sounds fine.
I'm guaranteeing you it's gonna sound awful. I'm gonna cry.
Well, you have to fiddle with your stream settings. Your noise gate and all that bullshit.
I know. I gotta figure out what the fuck to do.
Talk to Cozy or something. I don't know.
Cozy doesn't sound fine. That doesn't know.
Why is just
Sounds
yours
all
being
craggly.
stupid?
It sounds all craggly, like you're fucking listening to someone on an Xbox game headset.
It's not that bad.
That
That was the mic of the podcast guy earlier.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it had like a shitty little
Oh my god.
headset deal. Oh, are you gonna do that? You have the willpower to do that?
Do what?
The redeem you just got?
You're
gonna be mean to Yuli?
How can I do that to you? I love you. I would literally die for you. I've actually tried giving you all my social information, but you won't take it.
Trying to give Yuli all of your credit cards. Here,
I did. And
get whatever you want.
Yuli can confirm I gave her my credit card.
As she should have. Well, you don't have anything. You don't have anything to say.
I'm trying to think because I love Yuli so much, so I'm like trying to process how to insult. Oh. Okay, give me a sec. I gotta. I feel bad about what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna insult her.
I mean, Yuli asked for it.
Yuli, you no spine having little bitch. Why don't you get a fucking sleep schedule for once in your goddamn fucking life? Staying up all fucking night and then being like, ooh, I'm going to bed at like 1 p.m. How funny. Why don't you fucking get some pillows under there and go to fuck to sleep? There, I said it. I'm sorry. Help, it's gone.
Sounds like you.
Sorry, Yuli, I love you.
Fucking red as well.
Fuck you. No, it's... Oh, fuck off, all of you.
I love that.
Yuli, I love you. Man, I feel bad saying that shit. Yuli. If I could give Yuli a higher VIP badge, I would, because I love her.
I mean...
I love her, Jake.
I mean, there's something else you could do, but...
But she's not an artist.
No, that's not an event.
What, mod?
Yeah. I mean, that's the
I don't
highest
think
VIP there is.
True, but Yuli's not gonna mod.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, just for fun. For funsies.
I'll let Yuli keep the VIP badge because it matches her color palette a little more.
It does.
Well, thank you, Yuli. I love you.
Anyway.
Hold it!
What exactly made it so suspicious? You should not steal. How is it not suspicious to meet someone in your own building, shortly after midnight? I suppose you have a point there. Looking for a demon.
Wait, is this new testimony?
No.
Was that there before?
That was in there.
Okay.
What exactly do you
Your mic sounds
mean?
nice, by the way. Thank you, Yuli. I love you. I would marry you.
Do you believe it when
No.
Yuli says it?
Yeah, yes.
Alright, good.
I'm still gonna listen to it, though.
Now you have the Yuli seal of approval. You don't need to listen to it.
Yuli seal of approval.
Yeah.
Oof.
You know, it's
I
like...
can't believe Yuli still has the fucking founder's badge. I'm gonna
Yeah.
cry. 15 fucking months, man.
Yeah, exactly.
This is why I simp for Yuli.
This is the only reason?
No, there's many reasons I simp for Yuli. She's fucking beautiful and amazing. Her voice is soft. I love her so fucking much. I'd marry her if I could.
Do you feel better?
About what?
Insulting Yuli?
No, I hate myself for insulting Yuli. I should die and go to fucking hell for it. Oh, and how dare anyone insult Yuli?
I
She's
mean,
probably into it, let's be honest. I'm just saying.
How dare you do your own redeem? Anyway.
It's consent red?
Yeah, actually.
Red?
You know, the cooperation of the other person. Yeah, that's needed for that. Anyway.
Enough about how much I love and adore Yuli, and I would literally take a knife to the heart for her. Anyway.
I mean, fair. What exactly do you mean when you said try to conduct exorcism? I've like the teachings. You mean you hit him on the head with that Bible, right? Suppose you could say it like that, yes. But why exactly did you think he was a demon? Well, those are the most likely creatures to sanctify a church. I mean, what would you expect if a shadow is suddenly approaching you? I don't think I'd expect it to be a demon, but I get your point.
Oh, wow. I don't even have to do anything.
No.
Oh no.
Fucking Monty.
What Monty say?
I have half a mind to refund Yuli. I know Lamps got better.
What the? No! I don't have better because I can't think of anything. The only thing I can think of is making fun of Yuli for stuff she can't take control of, or the fact that she is terrible with her sleep schedule. I'd end up just like being angry, like complimenting her about her beautiful singing voice or something.
That's what I thought you were going to do. I thought you were going to say to Yuli like, "Oh, how dare you be so amazing? I can't be that amazing," or some bullshit like that.
Hashtag best waifu.
It sounded like you said messed waifu. I was like, what?
What does that even mean, messed?
I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, hey, read your fucking shit, Jay.
Never. How did it turn out like this? 3 statements? That's all I'm getting.
To be honest, it's a pretty obvious. There's a pretty obvious problem you can use here.
I think I know what you mean. Well, why am I still hesitating? The problem here is obvious.
Yeah, Jake, it's obvious.
Yeah. It's, you hit him with a Bible, but, dude fell. Yeah. And he didn't have any wounds either way. So you hit him on the head, and it didn't do
That's
that
like John
much.
Cena teaching Hugh Jackman how to compliment someone by yelling at them. What the fuck is that analogy? What? Wait, what is that analogy? Wait. So am I John Cena and Jake is Hugh Jackman, or what? Wait, I'm so confused. Or is Jake John Cena and I'm Hugh Jackman?
I don't know.
Also, Don!
It's obvious. It might be obvious, Don. But I'm stupid.
Yes.
Might be obvious, but I'm stupid.
Wait, John Cena actually did try to teach Hugh Jackman how to insult people? Wait,
That's safe. It's a good idea.
Yeah, and they said they couldn't technically find blood. They found like a small blood stain.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why do my thighs and my like calves actually hurt a lot for some random reason. You know, my lamp thighs, of course.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm like rubbing them because I have like a very extreme pain in them for some reason.
Thigh pain. It's a feature.
What are you thinking, Jake? What are you thinking? Yeah, 3 statements.
Yeah, not much to go off of. A good amount of evidence. There's like more evidence we got in like all of GAA 1.
Yeah.
I feel like. Fuck.
It says way too much about GAA. I think it's kind of obvious. It's not obvious at first because you don't really think too hard on it.
He told me.
Manji,
last time
how will doing squats help me feel better? I feel like that would make them feel worse. You just want to torture me even more. Fuck you.
Do squats, because if you have different pain, then you won't notice the other pains. That's how that works, right?
What the fuck? Those are not my thighs. Excuse you.
Live look.
Move the thighs, but also, yes, torture sounds good. I think I remember what this is. Listen, I'm like remembering things as we go along.
What the answer to this is?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the Bible?
Move more means blood flow to help ease pain. Oh, fair enough. I'll start moving my legs though.
Hammer squats. I mean, that works. No. I'm dumb.
There's
Don't
a serious
worry about
flaw.
it.
Yeah, you can't do all the text is typing, Jake.
Listen.
Cut off your legs so pain goes away. Believe me, sometimes I wish I fucking could.
Oh, wait. Wait, okay.
What's up?
Okay. I think I know what it is.
You think you got it? You think you got it?
Yeah. There was no light. How the fuck do you see him? No. Well, fuck. Stop typing.
Stop typing.
Stop typing.
Stop typing. Listen, it gets much worse after this, Jake, so don't worry.
But, like... It's obvious. I have fucking 0 ideas. A window? Oh.
No. It's okay, Jake. It's okay. It's okay. You got this.
I don't
believe in
got
you.
this.
Yeah, Don, that's literally how I...
The
That's
fuck?
literally what I'm remembering. Yeah.
Right idea,
You know
wrong
about the leg
statement.
pain? Water and sleep. What if I told you'd all chat that I didn't sleep last night?
Why would it be in this, though?
I see. How can you mistake him for a demon if he had the candle lit?
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'll say you don't see a human with a flashlight in the dark and go, "Hey, yo, that's a demon," when you can see it's a human.
Okay.
Yes, I literally had insomnia kick my ass last night, so I apologize, everyone. I did not sleep last night.
You slept like
I
2
do
hours
apologize.
or something. You don't
Yeah,
remember.
at most I did like 2 hours, like around noon. I like stayed up the whole night. Rilu kept me company in like the latter half. We just talked about like random shit.
And then you
like
tweeted
around
about it.
yeah, and then around like noonish, I like maybe slept for at most 2 hours. So I guess it's a lie. I didn't get no sleep. It's that I got like 2 hours at most.
You just got very little sleep.
Listen. Also, what'd you say about the Rilu thing?
You posted a thing on Twitter.
Yes, I did, because she randomly. I was telling her about this thing where I went to the store nearby to grab something for cleaning supplies, and this fucking couple like backed away from me, and we're like, I can't, even though I can say the word, I don't want to say the word. They were like, "Yo, is that guy gay?" Obviously, the slur for gay. And
Disgusting.
yeah, and they like, I was like looking at my shirt because like I'm still wearing the shirt now because I'm lazy and didn't change. I was like, is it the fucking shirt? It's the fucking shirt, isn't it? 'Cause it's like
What?
multicolored, because everyone just assumes like, oh, multicolored
yes,
shirt,
any fucking vaguely colorful, rainbowy. Oh.
Yeah. And they just like the whole thing where like they cover their mouth, but they're speaking loud enough that you can very obviously hear them. So like, if you tried to say like, I hear you talking, right? They would just be like, why are you eavesdropping on us? That's so rude.
Because you're obviously talking about me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't talk shit if you don't be confronted about it, fucker.
I just ignored him. It was
That's the easier way to go about
I
it.
was just like, we're really doing this right now. But Rilu was like, I like sent a picture of the shirt to Rilu, and she's like, I don't think it was the shirt. And then and then she was like, I think you just look gay. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? And then she just went on to say, maybe it was your mannerisms or something. And I'm like, what the fuck? I hated her. Anyway.
Do you run around the store like the awful fucking joke stereotypes? You frolic through the store.
I frolic.
Get weird looks from fucking
skipping
pieces
around
of garbage.
gaily,
Skipping around gaily.
Islam, Anyway,
people are shit,
anyway.
but fuck
people
them.
are very
Let people live. Anyway.
Oh, God. Anyway.
And there we already have it. Something just doesn't make sense here.
Your face?
What?
Hey, sorry. You totally gave me the opportunity there. What did you expect?
What the fuck? I'm offended by this fucking guy. The testimony. Talk about some demonic being. Means you couldn't really spot it was a human because the surroundings were too dark, right?
Red burn!
Indeed, all I could thought was a shadow was simply too dark. We are all children of light, children of the day. We are not of the night or of the darkness. But in fact, it couldn't have been that dark. I'm afraid I am not able to perceive your problem. Let me enlighten you. With this. A candle. Yes, a candle.
They really go ham on like the music. I forgot how absurd
They do.
it was.
Look at this
Candle
music.
that should have still been lit when you got there. Even when I walked through the darkest valley, I feel no evil.
My headset threw off while I was banging my head. Listen, you gotta bang your head to the music. Because they go extra ham with the rock. I think it is also a lot of Blazblue music now that I think about it. Makes sense.
That makes sense.
Order in the courtroom.
What exactly is your problem? The candle? You can't be serious.
Defendant would have been able to see the victim because of the candle. He wouldn't have made the mistake he made.
Well, well, well. Too bad. Maybe the candle wasn't lit when he got there.
Unlikely. The defendant wouldn't have blown it out himself. He needed to get back.
Which can only mean one thing, and that is the defendant isn't as holy as he claimed.
But
I mean, he is a priest, so
I
yeah.
mean,
Well, I mean, he's not wrong, Jake. Can't argue that.
I guess.
Bible boy, you lied, didn't you? You know, the whole time it was human. You killed him despite that. This was no misunderstanding. It was murder.
Well, yes, that's your only explanation, isn't it?
He actually has a solid reason to claim this was murder. Now, did I play right into his hands?
Oh, did you?
There was no light.
That was a nice little trick. You knew we'd catch you anyway, so you came forward and confessed. Truly pathetic. You just wanted to make it look like some sort of misunderstanding.
That's just your assumption. What if there was a reason you didn't see the light?
Objection. Oh, what now? Is he actually blind? Come on, give me your pathetic excuse. Something we can come up with.
Well, now there's a problem. I need a more detailed testimony about the encounter.
Aw, poor Mia can't do it without some extra help.
I didn't really get a chance to explain himself. Hopefully that will clear things up. Otherwise he'll be in more trouble than he already was.
Yes, I will explain in more detail.
Witness testimony.
The exorcism. I swear by the Lord, it was too dark to clearly see the person. He calmly walked in my direction, apparently not afraid of the darkness. This is when I tried to conduct an exorcism using the Holy Bible. I shook him on the head several times, with quite an enormous force. He staggered and most likely was about to collapse, but I'd already turned around. He probably somehow made his way to the window and fell out after I left. And that is the full story of what I did. I see.
That's still lying. What about the candle?
I'll find explanations soon. Let's start with the cross-examination first.
Of course, go ahead, Miss Faye.
It was too dark.
It was very dark.
Do you have any idea why the candle wasn't burning then? Must mean that you arrived there after the candle went out.
Oh, that word makes the objection may continue. Alright, tell me then. What reason could a victim have to blown out the candle? Why would that wimp erase his only source of light way before he actually had to leave? I'm waiting. Come on, can you do it? Show me a magical explanation. Why would the candle be out already? 3 question marks.
I mean... Not yet. Not able to explain at the moment.
Oh, what's that? Backing down? Chickened out already? Come on. You sure can't prove a lot for being the oh-so-famous Mia Fey.
Let's continue the cross-examination for now. What did he look like? How did he approach you? I feared not see much more than a vague shadow. In fact, my eyes wouldn't have been accustomed to the dark already. I'd have missed him. And while I can't give a definitive guarantee, I think it spotted resemblance to the victim. But you weren't sure if he was actually the victim you hit.
Are you deaf? He just said he saw resemblances to this guy.
Indeed, I seem to recall the silhouette of the hair, maybe even the jacket. It doesn't really sound that convincing.
Jesus, I had to reread that twice. It's still he's claiming, denying. Go cry in a corner. Without proof, nothing will change. I love how just Hazma just has no balls and just fucking tell you to go cry about it.
Just says whatever.
You drinking, my friend?
I am drinking.
Like actually drinking, or
No. Mind you did a hydrate for me because, you know, I'm just gonna be, I'm just gonna have a Pavlovian response to getting a hydrate with you now. Thanks, Swansea. Well, I wonder, is there a chance it wasn't Larry? If yes, how can I prove it?
I'm trying to remember this one. Like I said, I'm remembering these as we go along.
Larry had a watch on that had correct time, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay. Dennis, I don't know that's a valid method of exorcism.
Remember, Nick made a joke about how it wasn't broken; it was just a normal watch telling time. Because he was like, "Oh my God! In these situations, the one thing is always broken, showing the actual time of death."
Yeah.
And that's what you have a problem with.
Those are the Hurley words. Of course, this is a foolproof method against ungodly beings. Is that really necessary? You don't even know for sure what you're dealing with. I maybe was a little afraid. I couldn't stop myself before it was already too late. Indeed, if you had tricked me, that is my sin. I was too weak. Not too weak to hit him almost unconscious, apparently. He struck him several times.
Yeah, several times.
With enormous force. But it really sufficed to make him stagger out towards the window and fall out. Of course, do not doubt the power of this book. I suppose it's heavy enough. Though it was found on the Bible, could it really have hit him that hard? Words can only accomplish these words can accomplish anything. As I said, I do not question the might.
Fucking priest walks up to you and literally tells you, like, yeah, this book's powerful, and he, like, looks at you like he's gonna beat your ass with it. And you're like, I don't think that's what they mean by the Bible's powerful, Mr. Priest.
I suppose we hit him with such a heavy book multiple times, it could have wounded Larry. But didn't have any other injuries, though.
What are you thinking?
I actually see him falling out of the window. I mean, I don't see much of the result of my
Tags. The spelling errors.
But considering the result, there's no doubt. That's only what you believe. You don't actually see him fall out of the window. Are you questioning my beliefs? How else are you going to explain this result?
By the way, before you say anything about a mysterious third person moving the corpse,
We saw the corpse.
there's still the locked room issue. Just reminding.
That's true. How about if you use a trick to make it look like only the defendant could have locked it?
Cool story, Holmes. Really, that'd be awesome.
Holmes? Who's that?
I don't know. I know Sholmes. I don't know Holmes.
Is Holmes canon in this universe?
They ended up getting sued by the Conan Doyle estate.
No, they didn't get sued. It was allowed.
Oh no! Never mind.
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
Okay.
Holmes typo, maybe? Maybe.
It
Might
could
be
be.
a typo. This is reality, not one of those silly books.
I'm afraid I'll need some evidence here.
I will remind you though, Don did have a point though about the whole like save often, because there are a lot of times it will be hard to not to think about this.
He wants you to overthink things.
Yes. Do not think entirely in the box, my friend.
Probably somehow made it to the window. Defendant, how far away were you from the window?
The answer to that doesn't matter. They were in the same room. This Larry Buzz is apparently an idiot anyways, no matter where this took place. I'm sure he could have ended up falling out of the window because he was dizzy from those hits.
Trying to prevent me from asking. I mean, I just saved, so give me the answer. I'm asking the defendant, are you saying this detail couldn't be important?
Well, I tried to warn you. This is gonna be a waste of time.
Well, defendant.
Well, obviously. The darkness was too deep. I wasn't certain even of my own position. Well,
I like to know how that's even fucking possible, by the way, in your own fucking church.
yeah, you know. I didn't know where I was.
Yeah, I definitely go through my house in total darkness and don't know where the fuck I am.
Yeah,
Even though I've been in here like a million times.
exactly.
Told ya.
Well, that turned out completely useless. I have to penalize the defense.
But why are you penalizing me? I was asking questions. Your Honor, the question itself wasn't irrelevant. I could not have predicted this result.
Oh, come on now. It's the result that counts, isn't it?
Actually, the defense is right. I could not have predicted that the defendant didn't know.
You're a coward, Judgy. Taking all the fun out of this.
Guess I got it away this time.
Nice, I probably gotten that penalty. Yeah, you probably would have, Nick.
Probably would've. Probably. The judge is merciless after a failed bluff. Look at what I wanted.
Actual
More
good
detailed
point.
version, which doesn't
Right.
be vague for some reason.
Right,
Whatever
I
you
thought
like it.
that I thought lawyers were taught that like don't ask a question you don't know the answer to in court. I thought that was a well-known thing from what little I know about law.
Hmm.
You are correct about that, I believe. Yeah, because I thought that was like a whole thing where like you're not supposed to ask a question you're not certain the answer to. Because if you ask a question and you get an answer you're not ready for, you can ruin your entire case. Listen, I know like very minor stuff about law, at least in terms of business practices. A few times I wanted to be a lawyer. Also, admittedly, the stuff I do mostly watch on YouTube from actual lawyers. Why did you say that there was a thing that said he had not received any injuries otherwise? Was that on the autopsy report?
Yeah. Fell.
No.
No other wounds.
Okay.
So if you hit him on the head multiple times, you would have been left behind, right?
True.
I mean, I feel like
remember.
that's reasonable, but I feel like it's gonna be like, never mind. The blood.
I might as well
Remember the
try.
blood? Okay.
Yeah, like I said, you should be fine in a lot of ways. I think so far you're doing pretty good, honestly. I was expecting you to get stuck more often.
Well, this is certainly interesting.
You know what comes now? Going to point out another lie in Bible Boy's testimony.
In fact, it isn't my intention at all.
Why did you object then?
There's something I'd like to make you aware of, don't worry. It's practically impossible for this to be a lie. For one simple reason.
Bible Boy. What are you giggling at?
Just the stuff going on in my chat.
The Lampert lawyer? What the
The
fuck?
Lampert lawyer. Legal Eagle, move out of the way. We have a lamp who's a lawyer now.
We don't need the lock picking lawyer. We don't need Legal Eagle. We need Lampert lawyer.
Exactly. Lamp law.
I still
lighting,
remember
electricity law.
I still remember, and I don't know why I got like excited. Somebody got the joke. It was one of Don's like videos for a fan case. It was like a part where like the person, I don't think he was playing as Phoenix. I think he was playing as like some alt attorney. He had a lock pick in it because there was like this little lock picking mini game. And I made a joke about the lock picking lawyer, and like I had 2 replies that were like, "Hey, I watched that guy. I understood this reference," and I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm not alone in watching random fucking people who pick locks for fucking content on YouTube."
Yeah, locking lawyer is great.
Oh god, I fucking don't know why I still love watching that guy. It's just so relaxing watching him fucking open locks. I don't know why. It's
Yeah.
cathartic. Anyway.
Or we just ramble about YouTube channels we like.
Yeah, like Don. Did anyone check out Visual Novelty? They're fucking
I
amazing.
love Don.
Yeah, let me go quickly grab Don's link. Fucking great Ace Attorney player, does a lot of novel games. Fucking wonderful fucking content creator overall. Let me. Here we go. Here's his channel. 5.3K.
Let's
man,
go,
that's-
Don.
You should all go follow them. They're fucking amazing.
We
Go follow
should.
them. Do it.
Don's the
Do it.
best.
Do it right now. I suggest you do it. Do it.
Do it.
Anyway. Wow. Apparently Don pulled out his Wario phase. Anyway. You are a flan of Don. Oh my god.
Fucking red.
Red. We don't talk about those days, Red.
Anyway.
Damn, but I remember those days. I was there for both hiatuses, man.
Shout out to
remember.
A past life me and Don still having the only fucking Lux Payne LPs on YouTube. I'm pretty sure.
Are you guys? No, I don't believe that. Are you actually?
I mean, the main like. I don't think that's exactly true, but at least like at a time that was fucking true.
Well, I say this. I look up Lux Payne Let's Play, and you two are the first.
Hey yo.
We got Neo for other people that have done it. We got Neo Macabre, and that's fucking it.
Exactly.
No, there's a couple people. When I go down a few more, like I got like the anonymous
gamer.
and that's about it. Otherwise, it's literally
Wow.
just you and Don. So there's like 4
True.
people who have done Lux Payne. I tried doing Lux Payne on a fucking emulator. I don't know how either of you do those fucking mini games where you gotta click it really fucking fast on a fucking mouse. I don't understand how you both did it. I don't. I lost my fucking mind. I lost my fucking mind.
Yo, I'd love to see you play Lux Payne. That'd be fun. You should.
Oh, I got so annoyed. I literally was like, "How the fuck did you guys click this fucking fast?" I was literally wanting to break my mouse. I remember doing it because I think it was Don.
Are you talking about revealing the worm things? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
Yes.
My problem is the boss fights. Boss fights, so those are a shit. I'll tell you what.
I just remember fucking struggling so fucking hard with a mouse because you could tell that stuff is meant to be done on a fucking little pen. I'm supposed to use a fucking mouse.
Yeah, you could do it. It's kind of difficult.
I get my fucking tablet out. Just.
I mean, you could.
Oh my god, that.
Yeah, they're real bad, Don. I had to slow down my DS to do it. Some of those we gotta trace the shit. You gotta slow down. Anyway,
I try to do Lux Payne and I get my fucking tablet out. I'll just bring you and Don on.
Yes,
I don't remember.
I'm 100. Yes, I'm 100% up for this. Let's do this. Let's do it. I want to do this. Yes.
That's one of Don's few Let's Plays from that era that I just haven't rewatched just because my frustration whenever I just look at that you or him doing the fucking thing. I'm just like, how did you do it? What is this magic?
I want this. Yes. Listen, you're making me play this fan game. I want you to play Lux Payne, fucker. Both of questionable quality. Anyway,
with us. Anyway, let's get back to it.
We're visual novel nerds. That's what it is.
We really fucking are. It's terrible.
We love it though. Anyway,
Lux Payne, Jake's
yeah.
Listen, we're still gonna do that fucking thing with Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, and
we need to do that.
We're gonna get Manji, and Manji's your assistant. And Rila is mine, and we're gonna go fucking ham on that. We just need to make Don, Raccoon, a few other people, you know.
Yeah, the prosecutor.
Who's gonna be the prosecutor for that? Oh
I don't know.
God. Should we make that Don so that way Don has like a recurring role?
I want that. Yes. Anyway,
just
us talking openly about things we want to do at some point. Don't mind us. This is Ace Attorney, where we ramble.
Listen, this is
everything.
This is Thursday night streams. If you don't expect me and Jake to just ramble on about random fucking shit, what are you doing here?
Exactly. Whether it's Thursday or not, honestly, I've been having you do XD with me, and that's also just ramble bullshit
and that's
time
just
as well.
Most casual fucking random streams that I want to do more. You're making me limit it to 2 times a week, which
2 times is good. Usually it's only 1.
I'm gonna do it tomorrow, though.
Talk to me tomorrow. Any fucking way. Let's continue the thing we're trying to do.
Yes, anyway.
Why would the defendant lie about hitting the victim? Whether it happened that way or another wouldn't really make much of a difference.
Now let's not forget that tiny difference between murder and manslaughter.
Well, that was found in the Bible. There's no reason to believe that part could be wrong. But this gives a really interesting contradiction.
We're all waiting, Miss Faye. Go ahead.
You know, I just realized her name is Mrs. Faye.
Yeah, I had that same thought.
MRS. Is she married?
Maybe.
I think in back in fucking Trials and Tribulations, wasn't she just called MS Faye? Like actually
Yeah.
how it's supposed to be?
Yeah, I noted that as well.
So is she married now? Where the
she
fuck's the
got
ring?
yeah, she got married, but he died.
Oh right, I forgot she married Diego. Never mind. I forgot about that.
I mean,
We-
I guess you could make the argument that
you can still
that
say
it
you're
should
married.
be his last name still, but whatever.
I mean, women are allowed to keep their maiden names, Jake.
Well, yeah, they are, but I don't know.
You're overthinking that part a little too much.
Maybe. Anyway. Well, if he hit the defendant multiple times with that much force, that should have left a wound. Or the defendant not have a wound like that. Holy Mary, where have I?
What? How? What?
Nothing but a wound on the victim's head is stated in this report. It can only mean one thing. The defendant... didn't hit the victim. Defendant didn't hit the victim.
In short, he lied to us yet again.
Why would he lie about that? He's confessing.
How many times do I have to say it before it finally gets in that head of yours? He's trying to make it look like he wasn't his intention to kill the victim.
There the
prosecution stands. Well, Miss Faye, can you show how he isn't lying?
Of course I can. This is the thing.
Is it with evidence or with testimony? You died? Why didn't you stay dead? Yeah, I'm not 100% certain this is all BlazBlue missing.
I don't really know evidence.
Obviously the cage.
Yeah, the cage. What was testimony? Like, testimony we've heard does clearly show he isn't lying.
Because a potential lie can prove that it actually isn't a lie. Yeah. Sure, let's go with that logic.
I'll give a testimony show that it's true and not a lie. Alright, and there's no way it could. The defense word can't be trusted. I hope you have something more convincing. But there the prosecution stands, Miss Faye.
I didn't mean to click that.
No, Jake! What the fuck?
It's fine.
With evidence.
Evidence.
I see.
Okay.
Well, what proves the defendant did not lie about the attack?
The blood on the book. You have to come from somewhere. I said I mentioned this a few minutes ago already. Small traces of blood on the Bible show that the defendant definitely attacked someone. But the autopsy report shows no signs of such an attack on the head.
Update autopsy report.
I mean, probably.
Well, what do you think just happened?
Of course I can after I save the game, yeah. That's always, except it's a lot faster. Simple. What actually happened is... hit someone else. See, that would explain everything. But the cannon was already out, and where we didn't find a wound on the victim. All makes sense. Defendant did hit someone on the head, but it wasn't the victim.
Yeah. But who? Are you saying there was someone else there?
Yes, there was someone else there who received a good smacking with the Bible. The true murderer.
Oh my! This does makes me giggle every time I just imagine Mia saying, "Yeah, who got a good smacking with the Bible?"
Yeah, you could smack her.
Just imagine a fucking lawyer just saying that. It just makes me giggle. Don't kick shame. Don't kick shame. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Kim was already out because it happened after the murder. Just when the murderer was about to leave, Finn attacked.
Alright then. Good, nice, cool story. Except you're apparently forgetting the key issue here. Ha! Ha 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 ha. Good fun.
That can wait. Someone else was at the crime scene. That's important right now.
Tease anyone? Couldn't have been a murderer though.
Tease.
So I don't care. It's not like we could find out.
But we can... Well, if we can, if we finally get the analysis for the blood.
Right, that would be blood of the murderer then.
I can't suppress it any longer. I actually know who this blood belongs to.
What? Why didn't you tell us that sooner then?
Can't you tell? I'm gonna see you bled out something ridiculous. Well, anyway, this is the victim's blood, really. Now your show's ruined again.
What?
I can't believe this.
But that would make no sense. They didn't find a wound like that on the victim.
What are you saying? They found quite big injury, didn't they?
But that's because of the fall. It means he rushed the corpse after it fell down. Blood couldn't have gotten on the Bible after he received that wound.
Hey, Miss Faye, how about that autopsy report?
About to update it? Is it old? Okay, cool.
When did you receive that again? Good old updated
You've got to be
autopsy
kidding
report.
me. Again,
Don't you
though?
love it? Excuse me, dumb fuck.
Come on now.
Wow, is he saying that he... Round of applause, everybody, round of applause.
No.
The two idiots over here. Congrats, over, man, you figured it out.
Mr. Ozma, what's the meaning of this?
What's the meaning of this? Well, I wonder. Haven't you heard, you absolute fucking failure? Look at those faces. Oh, this is too much. Alright. So it's something like this. This isn't the most recent version of the autopsy report.
What? You're the one who gave that to us.
Yeah, so? You asked for an actualized version that explained the inconsistency. So I provided it. I love my chat right now.
What the fuck?
You ever asked for the most recent version I have?
That's such bullshit.
There's a court of law. You're responsible for this waste of time.
Yeah, can we penalize this little fucker? How about that?
Oh, come on. Wasn't it fun? I'm sure it was enjoyable. For me, at least. Are you mad now? You probably are. Well, here's the real one.
I'm going to ask this once and only once. Is that the most recent version in your possession?
The updated autopsy report.
Ah.
Yeah, sure. No worries. This one's the real deal. No more surprise today. Really?
I believe exactly 0 of that.
Oh god, I love you, Red and Manji. You guys are great.
Fuck.
Medical accepts this version of the autopsy report.
Actualized again.
Feel free to read it.
What the fuck is this now? One of the ruins, but the heavy wound for the fall because it made previous wounds undetectable. What the fuck does that mean?
He fell on his head. Obviously, if there were other bruises on his head, how would you be able to tell the difference?
That's stupid.
It makes sense logically, but it kind of sucked that he gave it to us last minute.
Ugh. Oh no.
The rush of power will be incredible, right? Right.
They're creating a monster.
Red looks at the defense, noticing that he's presenting an outdated autopsy report. He goes fucking Super Saiyan. Objection, dumbass, and like the biggest shit-eating grin is on Red's face.
Oh no.
And Mr. Rajima. Sorry, but that's deserving of a penalty.
Yeah, penalize them.
Oh, I'm so sad now. You're mean, Judgy. Dude, just kidding, of course. That was totally worth it.
Not to report does indeed state that such a wound might have existed. But, like, this isn't conclusive evidence, though. This isn't
It's circumstantial, but it's circumstantial enough to make it not work.
You could say the other way as well. It would. It doesn't. This isn't good evidence. There could have been evidence that is now undetectable. There could also not have been evidence that wasn't there to begin with. That's shitty evidence.
Your shitty evidence.
Well, fuck you. Suppose everything had just vanished completely.
Sad, isn't it? Your whole theory can be thrown out of the trash yard now. Yo, I love Hazuma just shit talks you the entire time, by the way. Guess that's my fault. Feel free to hate me. Oh, another no. It means there are no problems after all. Except for the candle. Which means the defendant lied. He clearly saw who he was attacking.
No. Amen.
Yeah, thinking about it, we never got a prosecutor who was just a shit-eating bastard for the fun of it. Yeah, I guess.
Not really.
I guess that's. Yeah, they were either all actually just assholes, or dumb motherfuckers, or they had an agenda.
I mean, I guess fucking Blackwell is the closest thing.
Yeah, he has an agenda though.
He has an agenda, but like everybody else, either, as you said, has an agenda, is obsessed with, oh, I have to win this, or yada yada.
Or they're a fucking idiot.
Or an idiot.
Looking at you, fucking the best.
Yeah. I mean, it would at least fucking laugh at us if we did something stupid. But not this much. Not this much at all. But he's the best! No, he's the worst.
Hey, how you doing, beautiful?
It's an interesting turn of events.
Are we adjourning court for today?
I cannot remember. Like I said, a lot of stuff I do not remember, so don't expect me to know everything.
I'm not. I'm
The
just
first testimony turned out to
asking.
be consistent for the most part.
Because we're doing the thing where we go back to the court thing, where like we're kind of wrapping up for the court.
Oh, game going. It's going good. Jakey getting angry slightly.
A little bit. Not
Okay,
even
I'm
at the
expecting-
testimony
What the
yet.
fuck, Red? Rude. I know stuff. I solved the entirety of GAA, and you got mad about it.
It's still bullshit.
Fuck you. You can't get mad that I solved shit.
I'm mad at you. Stop solving shit.
Sorry, I'm good at fucking solving shit, including sexy fake booba clown women.
Listen, when you explained it to me, I could see it, but I hate that you figured it out.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
In the end, nothing which would weaken the case against the defendant was found.
This is bad. There has to be something we missed.
How many defenders had a key to lock the door afterwards?
You. Not my key lamp.
What the fuck?
Where is your? We need no. You know what? Fuck you, Jake.
Huh?
After this stream, I'm making you a sound effect. Fucking. That's me doing the Relu giggle, but it's like State Farm boy.
You already
You
have
have to have
fuck
it as
you,
redeemed.
Jake. But more than
No,
that,
you have to have it as redeem. Yeah,
Oh.
I need to redeem.
I don't want that.
You're not hearing the IKEA lamp. You should. I'm seeing it pop up. That's weird. Have you been hearing Jake?
No, you definitely hear me.
You guys definitely hear Jake and such, right?
Yeah, it's probably just the sound alert being dumb.
Yeah, I was about to say, it wouldn't make sense that they wouldn't. They about to say, I highly doubt you guys wouldn't have been hearing Jake.
Do you have?
I don't know why you're not hearing sound alert. No,
do you have
sound alert's
this-
going off. It appears
this-
on screen.
But do you have the sound alert sound, like, being monitored in
It
OBS?
should be.
Because I assume it's a source on your OBS. Check your advanced audio bullshit.
Oh, it's fucking swapped to my headphone again. Okay, now it should be good.
Okay. Should we have Manji refund himself and do it again?
Manji, play it again.
Anyway,
Anyway,
did you read this?
yes.
Okay.
The Roman's testimony can be concluded that the Indian responsible for this death. And that is sufficient evidence for a verdict.
Cuddle a plushie. I'll cuddle a plushie.
I cuddle a
I need to get
plushie.
one. I'm gonna cuddle
Need a
Bell
mini
this
plushie.
mini. We need a mini plushie. Minnie, get me a mini plushie so I can put you on top with Belle.
We should see if, well, I don't know if that'd be allowed, but Bell does have the mini that he can pop on his shoulder.
Minnie says soon.
Soon.
Once Minnie has a
That'll
plushie,
work.
I'll put you on top there with Belle. If I could, I would put you on top of Belle, because we know you top Belle. Yeah, you'd be on top of Belle, don't worry. I know how it works.
All right.
You told me. We know who tops in that relationship.
Anyway.
In a new Belle plushie where it's all dumpy. As expected. Whoops, did the legendary Mia Fey lose against me, some unknown prosecutor? Am I really that good? Or is she just not quite what people are saying?
You know, old, washed up, sad.
I mean, give me your fat dumpy plushie. Let's just go with both.
Damn, there must be something. This can't be it.
Are there be any further objections? Obviously, my verdict is.
Huh?
Hold it!
Oopst.
Hoomst. Nick?
Oh.
Oh.
I'm waiting for the Lord. My soul is waiting for him, and my hope is in his word.
Excuse me?
Uh-huh.
Is that all you wanted to say?
Why no, but there's something else I have to address. Thinking about this in detail made me remember one more thing. Impressed by the defense's efforts, I want to offer a helping hand.
Get to the damn point already, Bible boy.
Very well, I've noticed the prosecution making use of a certain argument against me. To be more specific, they argued that only I could have locked the room in the tower, right? But that did not occur. What do you mean it did not occur? Be precise. I never actually locked that room.
Oh.
But that's
Huh.
impossible. The other key was with the victim.
Larry still had it on him after he fell, so that one couldn't have been used. Yes, I'm not even sure I opened that room either. It could have all taken place in the main hall too. My memory is too clouded, but in any case, after that shocking event, I definitely ran away immediately. I'm certain I did not think about locking any doors in that situation.
Alright, this is getting sad. He's coming up with random stuff to save his ass now.
Ace Attorney music, wow.
I know, right?
I mean, I know we had the trial theme, but everything else hasn't been.
In the video of this, oh no, only the defendant can lock the door. And we're considering all factors here. There's nothing we overlooked. I read it, Jake. Oh.
Yeah.
The prosecution is right. His claim is weak.
Don.
That's true. You can still say Ace Attorney music because it's actually at a proper volume. Yeah, it's not loud as fuck.
That is definitely true, Don.
Your Honor, what if there really is another explanation?
Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't read that. My chips are still on the guy with the cool hat. Stop really me a Faye, listening live on the size of her hands. Oi!
What?
Calm down up there.
Excuse me.
Calm down up there.
Frankly, I doubt we have overlooked any important factors. Hope we understand what that means in case you're bluffing, yes?
Bluffing? I would never. This is giving me a chance. Of course, Your Honor.
Hey, Judgy, what's with that lame penalty? Weren't we already at the verdict? It's do or die. She either has something or not.
That's a bit extreme, even considering the circumstances. No, I will stick to my suggestion.
I love how Hazama just fucks around with even that shit.
Alright.
I guess I'm surrounded by failures to give or need a second chance. Whatever.
I don't need a second chance. There's something vital we all didn't factor in. Something that could explain this locked room mystery.
Well, Miss Faye, we're listening. What vital piece of information do we all forget about?
Yeah, Jake, what did we forget about?
The cage.
Cage! No.
The cage. The fact that Larry got the key from a letter, so they could have maybe copied it?
Oh, Jake, what is it? Tell me. Come on, Jake. Oh, God, I almost threw up. Tell me.
The window. We forgot about the window. Yeah, the window.
So, Judgy, I suppose we have a clear case here.
Yeah, I mean, actually, you know, the cage.
That's... what is that?
It's a cage.
Yeah, it's a cage.
Smaller than cage, Your Honor.
So, is this the part where you go crazy and come up with a hilarious stuff?
Yes.
That's what most attorneys do at this point. I wonder if you'll make it in the top 3. I mean, considering we only have... No, we have 5... Hold on. Phoenix, Mia, Edgy, technically. Apollo, Athena, Naruhodo, Susato, technically. And that's it. I don't think we have any other.
No, that's it.
Defense
Well, I
attorneys.
mean, like that we play.
Play. Oh, Greggy, because you technically play as him.
No.
Gregory Edgeworth. Yes, he is a. Yes, he is. He is a defense attorney. He counts. You play as him. You play as him. You play as him. Don't you fucking try it. You play as him. That is bullshit. If you say, "Oh no, it's in a game where you're a prosecutor most of the time."
I mean, you do, but you don't play him in court.
You go up against a prosecutor, aka Von
You don't
Carbon.
play him in court.
Greggy Boo. I'm counting Greg. Get the fuck out of
Worth.
here. Greg Worth.
Anyway.
Anyway, well, the crown goes to Cannon Guy. I screwed him over pretty badly. That's the rip, yeah. Mr. Blader had some serious issues as well. It was all worth it, though.
Oops.
What about as you play as Maya for 6 seconds in 2-4? Maya's escape room. Oh yeah, I forgot you play as Maya for
Yeah,
a quick bout.
like 2 seconds.
Okay, but you don't actually use her in any form of gameplay other than that. I'm counting Gregory. Fuck you
I don't
guys.
count Gregory. Fuck you.
I count Gregory. That's fucking bullshit. That
You don't play him in
counts.
court.
Oh my god, but you are playing him in investigation and fucking the rebuttals.
You never
Get the
set foot
fuck-
in a courtroom, so it
Oh
doesn't
my
count.
god, you're fucking stupid. Get the fuck out of here. Don't worry, I heard he's slowly recovering from the after effects, but...
What the fuck are you talking about? Mr. Hazama, do you know where this cage was found?
I couldn't care less about trash.
It's a pity, because the cage was found at the crime scene. And it's proven that it hasn't been there for long due to the lack of dust.
A cage at the crime scene? Alright, you're really getting desperate now.
Yeah. Agreed, actually.
Round of applause, everybody, round of applause. Alright, we need to factor in some stuff at the crime scene. So what? It doesn't matter. Fuck you, Pickle. I still get the notifs.
This could explain the locked room. Please note the cage was found empty. Who was inside there, and where is it now?
Cares. Only the defendant could have locked the door.
Was it Belle?
Bell.
Yeah.
Was it Bell who locked the door?
Did Belle lock the door?
Damn it, Bell. No, he's too sick. He's a sick boy. He needs his Beauty West.
Yeah.
Or his Dumpy. Listen, I was gonna give him head, but he was busy.
Damn. Victim had a key, so he could have locked it as well. Whoever's in that cage might have been responsible for his death.
Oh my god, what is this now? Some strange deadly device was installed in that cage.
Yeah, you know, bats.
It was a squirrel with murderous intent, which flew away afterwards. Listen, man, I've seen raccoons that do some pretty fucked up shit. I can believe a squirrel would do just the same.
Would a squirrel do a murder?
Yes.
Alright.
Squirrel Girl did kill Thanos. I'm just saying.
Just saying.
We don't talk about that space raccoon, Pickle. They're a danger and a menace to society.
Well, you can't deny this might have something to do with the murder. Who brought it there? The victim? If yes, why?
I'm not sure about this, to be honest. I had a meeting, but I don't think that would change anything about the outcome.
It's more to this case that meets the eye, Your Honor. Please allow me to pursue this.
Pursue? What exactly? This is just a cage without any traces. There's no way for us to find out what was in it and who brought it. And he's kind of a point.
Yeah.
Or are you saying there's a chance to find out?
I didn't feel like there was a point to having this cage in the first place.
Miss Faye. Fingerprints!
But it's a
We should save
wire
and say,
cage.
screw this.
It's a wire cage, though.
As I mean, at PAX, this be wonderful artist, me be bound her with with a perfect bounding record. The glass a planet or two, but scroll the types of universes we know it. Yes. You should totally save and just say screw this.
Screw this.
You just saved.
You know what? Just screw this. I don't know.
Wow, she's mad.
Well, all right then. The spirits of defenses have to have ideas. Well, that's surprising, but it's their choice.
Hey, the end.
That's
You
it.
lose.
That's it. It's not it. Listen, there's some funny times where you could just say, fuck you, fuck this case, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, that's how I feel. There's a chance, probably. So he knows what it was in there. It might clear things up. I know just the right person for this.
Judgy, do you really want her to call some completely unrelated idiot to the stand? Peace out for that. Have fun now. Good night, Red!
Good night, Red.
You're stinky! I mean, come on, seriously, what are the chances?
I'm really not sure what to think about this, but... How are you suggesting? It better be making sense, though. Who shall it be? The person who might know something about this mysterious cage.
You? What the fuck is that? Here.
Oh, Light Fisher. Hi, Sarah! How are you?
Hmm.
We're currently suffering with Jake playing a fan game of Ace of Phoenix, Wright, Ace Attorney.
Yeah, it's nonsense.
You're gonna tell me you're not having fun?
A little.
Exactly, fuck you.
It's still
Listen, you're trying to
nonsense,
piece stuff together.
You kind of have to. The maid, I guess?
Maria's not a real name.
It's not.
What are you thinking, my friend? Well, there's only so many people it could be the answer of.
Yeah.
So pick wisely, my friend.
I will pick haphazardly.
You saved, right?
Yes.
I like how many save those are just right back to back to back.
No. The maid. Okay.
Who's that?
It's the victim's personal maid. You were at the cage. She might have seen it.
Oh, I see where this is going. The maid did it. She poisoned his food or something.
Yeah, it was the maid with the candlestick in the tower of the church.
Well, it actually would explain the rock room and poison took effect there, but...
It's not in the autopsy report.
It's not, but it could be.
Yeah, it could be. Hazma might update it again.
Yeah, might even not get it properly updated. Just take a pen out and just write it on there themselves. Why not?
Sure, because he just happened to go into a locked room and happened to fall out of the window.
I mean, I would believe
I
it.
mean, it is Larry Butts.
Mm-hmm. Smells.
Anyway, just in case you want to try to use a maze with something like that. Have you seen the game Hard Space Shipbreaker? No, I have not. I just been mentioning it here. Just reminding.
I'm pretty sure Pickles talked about that in the VC with you.
Has he?
Yeah.
I probably forgot about it. My memory, as it is, you know.
That's fair. I don't think the maid has been their culprit in any of the fan games she's appeared in. Been a while, though. Just delightful, though. Yeah, Dawn, she's something. She's something, alright.
Dawn, I'm trying to remember. The maid does appear in a lot of fucking games, though. Like, a lot. I thought she was the culprit, though, in one of them.
In this one, she did it. Spoilers.
I don't know, I'd have to go rewatch all of Dawn's Let's Plays again, which is kind of tempting, not gonna lie, because I've done it, like, I don't know how many times at this point.
Yo, can we just have a movie night that's just watching Don's Let's Plays?
Hey, yo, I'm fucking down for that. Just you, me, and Manji just rewatching Donald content.
I'd be down for that.
I feel like, wasn't there like a virtual turnabout where she was the murderer? Where like it was like Phoenix's like Paulo, here's a hypothetical case, not a hypothetical case, it was based off an actual case in universe. You need to solve this, and it ends up being like Maria like broke a vase in like a hallway or something, and like that was her alibi to try to get out of the murder or something.
Huh.
Listen, I may or may not remember a lot of the fan cases Don played, like, kind of vividly, because
Yeah.
I've watched them so often.
Might be the one.
Imagine getting to cut spaceships as part of the lightsaber. Fun. Sounds kind of like Beat Saber, but, you know, with the
It's
actual
not
spaceships.
like that.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Hey, I ain't not nice today, pointing out the failures beforehand of you.
Said nothing about accusing her, but she might have important information. She's a victim's maid, after all. She's still in the lead that evening.
I suppose there might be something she knows. Though honestly,
Why the hell not? At least the fans will finally admit defeat if they find nothing.
You think we're
Sure, you
gonna
can play
admit
some sick
defeat?
beats while you're cutting spaceships car. Hell yeah. What'd you say?
You think we're gonna admit defeat?
Exactly. I'm already looking forward to you screaming things like, the maid did it. She has no alibi.
well, indeed. But we'll now take a reset.
That's not even necessary, Judgy. The maid's outside and waiting, ready to testify right away.
He predicted this.
This guy knows how to predict your opponent. Actually, I simply called everyone related to the victim over.
Well, that's surprisingly convenient, but what if we don't need to hear all of them?
Well, they're a waste of time, not ours.
In
Alright.
any case, seems like we can hear out the maid right away.
Alright, I might need to pee. I kind of been chugging my Red Bull this whole time.
You need a recess?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, go ahead.
I need a recess, Jake. Keep everyone entertained.
You think I'm entertaining? I'm not.
Yes.
But yeah, we're fucking playing this fan game, and I still don't really get it. Honestly, it is a fan game. It's supposed to be bad, but also haha funny, and I'm not getting the haha funny part of it, to be honest. I'm looking at my evidence, and I'm like, all this isn't going to be useful until we have a testimony with the people related to this. Yeah, you're entertaining, you're funny looking. Not fair. Like, I feel like only like half of this evidence is even useful. Like, I have so much evidence, but it's also not good. Pretty much evidence takes a while to get to the point. Yeah, I can see that. This maid has taken a long time to get to the stand. We could have used a recess, but the game said, recesses? Nah, that's dumb. Gonna go talk about the case and then come back to it? Now what's the point? What's the point of anything? I mean, I'm having ideas. It's just, I still don't think, I don't know. I don't feel like I know enough. It's not enough for me to just make. I don't know. Yeah, I kind of feel like, what's the point of any of it? The whole thing.
All right, I'm back. I accidentally sprayed myself with water, but I'm okay.
All right. I didn't know your bathroom had a slip and slide.
It's called I have to refill it with the hose, remember?
Oh yeah, fair.
Listen, I actually can shower and use the toilet inside. At least be happy about that.
Yeah. Nice if you didn't have to use a hose for that.
Yeah, nice. Anyway, what
Anyway.
I miss?
Nothing. Just rambling about how this case feels like blah. What the fuck is the point?
Oh no, Don! Don's depressed about a fucking case. No, I cannot allow that. Don, who am I killing?
Howdy there. Hello.
Well, what do we have here? That's a pretty maidish, alright.
Yeah.
This neat particular hair accessory, but aside from that, the assistant's turnabout. I don't think so. I'd have to look. Nope, I'm looking at your thing for it. I do not remember this one. I see Child Maya, though. Which is literally just a reskin of Pearl Sprite, but okay. Anyway,
Hey.
you're even wearing it here, as if you're trying to really point out that's your profession. Listen, listen, Hazma, she only has one fucking Sprite, alright?
Yeah.
Give her some slack. Think someone's willing to go through the effort of giving someone multiple fucking Sprites like that? Come on
No.
now. Hey, Hatman, what are you trying to imply? I'm just your usual innocent maid. I'm not sure what everyone has against my fedora. Just give us a name and occupation. But I guess Turnabout was alright. I remember that one. Maria, maid.
You're employed in the victim's house, correct?
I guess I wouldn't be wasting my time here otherwise. You can blame the lady with the slightly larger chest over there for that. Oi.
I mean, you called everybody as witnesses anyway.
Whatever you say. What do you want?
Wait, what about your name?
I just told you, didn't I? Pay attention. It's Maria. You know, every time I look at her, she gives me, like... I could see her in Mad Father.
Yeah.
I don't know why. She gives me Mad Father vibes, with the music as well being kind of like, this is her go-to music. It just gives me Mad Father vibes.
I can see that.
Like, she's like one of the maids the father killed or something.
Yeah.
Or if you swap out the obsessed maid in that one, and swapped it with Maria, I could see it. Or maybe something with fucking Ogre's like whole weird demon magic nonsense. She could be like a killer maid and like his nonsense. Huh? Anyway.
Agreeance all around.
What was that? Wasn't there something missing?
You know, like a last
What's
name?
your last name?
Is it that important? I go by many names. It's not like I'm the suspect here, right? Ironically, the name of Mad Father was also named Maria. Oh, well, fuck me sideways. I didn't realize that.
True.
Well, nobody cares about your name anyway. Damn, Hazuma.
Name doesn't matter.
But actually, I do.
Chad, we don't even know your name. It doesn't matter.
Just get to the point, man. What do you want from me? I got nothing to do with this.
Get to the point, man.
Man? Why are you being so down on us, man?
Witness, is it true you were in the house that evening?
Oh, so that's what this is about. That's just grasping at straws, the usual. Well, servant girl, isn't it true that isn't pound it true that you're also quite the competent gardener?
What?
What?
What is this? What? Why?
Wait, how do you know that? And what does that have to do with anything? Don't you know what they say? Murder is always the gardener. What kind of joke is this? Isn't he usually the butler?
It is.
Actually, statistics show that it's almost never the butler.
Damn. Statistic? What kind of statistics is he talking about there?
You were in the house all alone after that, right? Oh no, the maid has no alibi. What the hell? Why would I kill my own employer? Motive isn't important right now. Would you be so kind to confess now? So my suspect here, Well, what about you? Me, where's my glorious self come into play here?
Ugh, I'm just sitting here like,
Are you getting frustrated?
I'm just annoyed.
Well, kind sir, what were you doing today from midnight until 1 in the morning? Jake, isn't it wonderful though? Isn't this
No.
conversation?
I don't care. I don't care about your banter.
At home, probably asleep. Man, I was hoping we would reach the testimony I've been waiting for.
We're not.
And are there any witnesses to back that up?
Because they're gonna take a million years to get there.
Do my pet snakes count as witnesses?
You snake.
Snakes.
You can name is
Obviously
one of them named
not.
Frank.
Why Frank?
You know. You know you know.
Fuck you. You got me. I confess.
We just gotta make it through her first, then we get there. This is by far the oddest conversation I've ever witnessed today.
Alright, that's weirder.
You confess. Please stop joking, Mr.
Of course
Halsall.
it does.
What? Wouldn't be the first time the prosecutor turns out to be the killer, right?
Come on now. Ugh.
Wait, in the universe, it actually would be. God, Jake, I can just feel you fucking like the little fucking
Man,
veins popping out of your head like this.
the fuck?
Yeah, I killed him just like that, and now I confess, just like that.
Alright, we're done. Let's go home. We're done. Thanks for coming. Goodbye.
Oh, it's full then.
You still don't get it, do you? Amazingly clouded view for a judge. Listen, this is just the big troll of trolls.
You know, I would... That would actually be interesting.
What?
If this was actually the case.
It does what?
If this was actually true.
He was the one who did it?
Yeah, he was the one who did it, and he's just here to fuck around. He's gonna get caught one way or another, so he's here to just fuck around and have a good time.
Jake's trying to find some logic in all of this.
I'm not. I'm just saying that would be fun. Be interesting, at least.
But now it's finished and keep us entertained. Go ahead, interrogate this maid.
I will. You shut the fuck up. The greatest of pleasure. Miss Maria, it's true that you and the victim leave the house yesterday, right?
Yes.
You accuse me when you get a chance. Will do.
Would you mind right?
You mind testifying about that?
No, it doesn't look like you're gonna give me a choice here.
Wanna read Mia too? You wanna read everybody?
It's everybody. Everybody was in on it. Butts was hated that much.
I mean...
They were tired of the smell. Saying. So listen carefully.
Leaving the house.
Uh-huh.
It was late at night, and I was simply relaxing in the living room.
Were you off duty?
You know,
Or...
listen, doesn't matter with her.
No.
Shortly before midnight, I spotted Mr. Rutz leaving the house. It was obvious that he left for that challenge, so I didn't bother asking. He only carried a candle, nothing else. Calmly left the house. What do you want to hear? My, what a completely useless testimony. What did you expect?
Nothing seems strange about the victim's departure. Well, Miss Faye, in your cross-examination. Well, Jake, have you noticed anything suspicious?
Thinking. Goodness, I seem to find something to work with. Let me read this again. Bring the candle and the key. Candle, you couldn't pocket. Key, you could probably pocket.
What do you know is that this testimony is going to be a lot.
What do you mean, a lot?
Who knows, Jake?
What do you mean, a lot?
Who knows, Jake?
The fuck does that mean?
Who knows, Jake? Who knows?
Is this an overthinky testimony? Is this a press and it goes on for a million years? What the fuck does that mean?
No, that comes later.
When you're waiting for?
The one I'm very excited for waiting for, baby.
Ugh.
Who knows?
Where are
Jake, I
you?
just need you to elaborate.
Shut up. Why are you
We
still
haven't
there?
even gotten to the elaborating part. You already hate that we ask for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna get it later. Shut up. Wait.
Did it elaborate?
Wait patiently.
I'm not. I'm impatient.
Why are you still there? That should have been late at night already.
Silly woman. You apparently know nothing about a servant's job. I have a room there, so I can even stay there during night if needed.
I see, that explains why you were still there that late, but... Is it really for me to have nothing to do and just relax in the living room of someone else?
What do you know? Seems like it is.
But no one can confirm that you were indeed still there when the crime occurred, right?
Well, I suppose I have no real alibi, but I stated earlier. None of it matters, with a locked room and whatnot.
Yeah, keep rubbing it into my face.
Right before midnight, I spotted Mr. Butts leaving the house.
Uh-huh. So for midnight means what exactly?
It's exactly that. He left about 10 minutes before the clock struck 12.
It should have been possible to reach the church in the time then. You're actually certain about that?
Don't tell me you're deaf. Why would she say it otherwise? Perfectly possible to reach the church within that time as well. I see no problem here. Well, maybe you have one of those awesome theories again. How about it?
Is there a problem with them leaving around 11:50?
I actually
I mean-
remember this one.
I mean, yes. The clock is ahead.
So? What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna save.
You're gonna save. I'm not gonna risk that shit.
Yeah. What's the point? Just in the fact the victim left 10 minutes before midnight.
You actually have something to say? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'll show you. This is the problem I have with the statement that the witness left around 10 minutes before. The clock is 10 minutes ahead. Reason to question this statement. Miss Maria, you said the victim left 10 minutes before the clock struck 11.
The crock pot struck 11.
The clock.
Struck 12. The cock.
The clock struck 20.
Lamp. Hi, Pike, old bread.
This, however, is not equal to leaving at 11:50 for one reason.
It isn't.
Larry left 10 minutes before the clock struck 12, but
Sounds like you're saying crock.
listen. The clock itself is 10 minutes ahead of the actual time.
The chance to take a massive dump.
Okay. Heterodox, that means you actually left 10 minutes earlier. Around 12:40.
12:40, you mean 11:40? It would have been way late if you left at 12:40.
Whatever.
Wrong delivery, just wasted the wrong time. Oh.
Can you prove it was wrong at the time of the murder?
No.
Awesome, what a contradiction. Well, yes, it apparently did, so...
Well, Miss Maria, how do you explain this? I have to ask, why was the clock that wrong?
It's quite simple, actually. Because I changed it.
And why would you do that?
Because Mr. Edgeworth told me to do it.
What?
Mr. Edgeworth, what does he have to do with this?
He lives in the house as well. He told me to do it about 2 days ago, I think.
Why would he do that?
Beats me. He claimed the clock displayed the wrong time and told me to add 10 minutes. Another mystery that's solved. As for why he did that, who cares? I don't know. What did 10 minutes change? So we actually left around 11:40. So.
Go. Go.
What are you thinking, my friend? I heard you go,
I mean, I'm thinking that... I don't know how Edgeworth fits into it. But I'm thinking that the clock being early was on purpose. Larry actually left without a watch. And the watch was planted on this person after. So he was actually there early. And he was going to leave early. Because he thought it was earlier than it was.
Yeah.
Because like by the time the candle went out, it was already past 1 in Larry's mind because he had the wrong time from his house.
Okay.
And the watch was planted on him before he fell. Anyway. Did you read this?
Yes.
Huh.
It changes absolutely nothing about the murder. Pointless contradiction is pointless. Old meme is old.
It is.
So, would that be all?
Wait. I'll find a way to keep going with this. The trial will be over. You know, it seems insignificant, but it's pretty suspicious behavior.
God, every time I see old memes, now that Don said fucking Lil, I'm reminded of that fucking one troll woman from, I think it was, which game was it? Oh my god, it was the one with fucking Obadiah. The fucking girl that had the Miku song. Oh my god, I fucking lost my shit every time she was fucking on screen. Cause I was like, shut the fuck up! Just give us the testimony!
Another fan game?
Yes, you're gonna play all these in time.
Why?
These are good fan games, though!
Are you sure?
Yes, Don can tell him that
sure?
fan game series is good. Because it's not just one, it's an entire series. Listen, Jake, you are no matter what playing Contempt of Court and
Am I gonna play Hexcepta too?
I mean, we could put that on the list, sure. Listen, Spirit of Justice is after this. I will give you that. But after Spirit of Justice, we're going fucking ham on the fan cases. Conflict of Interest and Contempt of Court. Yeah, Conflict of Interest is the one with Obadiah and that fucking troll. Oh my god. Also, I remember it having one of Don's favorite characters for some reason in a fan game, even though I remember I forget her name. She was like green-haired, and Don fucking like loved her for some reason. Never trust a lamp, though. What the fuck? Rude. Anyway.
Let me just testify about what Mr. Edgeworth was doing that evening, just in case.
I feel very weird because I nerd out because I remember too much of Don's Let's Plays, and I feel weird because I feel like that's creepy, and I feel so bad. And I'm sorry, Don, if it's creepy. I just remember
think it's
fan
fine.
case, a lot of fan cases through your.
You know your
Let's
fan
Plays.
cases through Don, so
It's like I said, Don, Tucker Conroy, Runaway Guys, Proton John, Convert Priest Son. Those are like the 5 channels I watch on repeat for comfort because they're just fun. They're just nice to relax and listen to over and over again while I do work. I would literally edit YouTube videos rewatching those.
yeah.
Anyway,
You read this?
seems like this is a waste of time to me. So what's this all have to do with the murder? Superman of 64 LP1. Listen, Monchi, you have no fucking idea how much I've rewatched that. You have no idea how often I've rewatched that. Also, didn't John confirm that was a canceled thing? I guess I remember John saying that was just like full on canceled.
I'm not sure what could possibly reveal either.
All of the games, and we make a fan game. Listen, I'm trying to make a fucking Pokemon ROM hack and a Fire Emblem ROM hack. I cannot add a Phoenix Wright ROM hack into it all. You have any idea how many spriters I need? I guess sworn that was a while back, Manji. Like, he just admitted he just really doesn't have time for, like, his YouTube channel, I think was what it was. I could be wrong, though.
Anyway. I know I'm onto something here.
This is you. I'm willing to place my trust in it, but
Also, yes, Gladys Don.
you'll be aware of the consequences. It turns out to be completely unrelated. Witness will testify about Mr. Edward's actions that evening.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead.
Fine.
What do you mean he's dead? Mr. Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth seemed to be arguing with Mr. Butts about something earlier. Don't you love this music?
Excuse me? Music?
Listen, Black Ruin gave me
This-
the fuck, and I love it.
This is an Allegro theme, I guess. Sure, let's go.
I love Black Ruin for fucking just randomly going out with this.
I
read
mean,
this.
it's kind of a bop.
It's good. The music's good. It's just, is it Ace Attorney music?
No, not really.
It was in the afternoon. After that, he went to his room for the rest of the day.
Listen, there's some music in fan games where I'm like, this is a bop, it's good, and I like it. People using fucking Rayman music and shit, good.
Yeah.
This is just something else.
Around 11 p.m., he tried to sneak outside past me. I don't 100% this isn't BlazBlue either.
It
Yeah, I
is
don't
a
think this
bop,
is
it's just,
BlazBlue.
oh yeah. Whatever that means.
There's definitely been some BlazBlue tracks, but I don't think all of them have been. I think a lot of them been, though. Well, I noticed him and asked him where he was heading to such a late hour. He mumbled something about a cool company and rushed outside. And I have no clue what happened after that. Never came back that night. Where's Edgy? Oh, Edgy boy. The suspect is for Edward the secret appointment, so what?
Well, it's been a coincidence that this happened exactly on the day that Larry was murdered.
I don't see how this will connect to the case, but I can't pound it to deny it is suspicious.
Deny half why, suspicious. Come on now, Judgy, give poor Edgy a break. Keys, anyone? Well, Keys, anyone, Jake? Come on, it's obvious that no one else could have done it. What's the point?
It's very begin your cross-examination. I hope it will
Fucking
have some
keys.
results, though.
Keys, Jake? Keys, Jake?
No,
Like keys? Keys?
fuck your keys. Wonder how much more off topic I can afford to go. What fucky thing can I do with the keys? Yeah, I don't know, Manji.
You know someone fucked the key once.
What? I mean, probably, yeah, but why? Did you catch anything of the conversation?
Come on, who am I to eavesdrop? The fuck? What the actual fuck? What? What? I'm just being honest. You asked, you said it, you asked it, and I answered the question.
It's not what Manji meant.
Oh, come on, who am I to eavesdrop? I suppose Mr. Everywhere kept denying something, but yeah, I really have no clue about the details.
What about Mr. Butts?
That's not the one I just said. Don't fuck your key, guys. I can't speak for locks, though. Manji's just being happy about the fact that he's a bitch-ass motherfucker. You're at that time, Manji, you fuck? Why are you booing me? I'm right.
No, Don. That's wrong.
Don, I love you. Anyway, I'm getting real nervous since I kept screaming in a high-pitched voice.
Alright, great. Okay, how did that conversation end?
I wasn't around when it ended. We both went to the respective rooms after that immediately. And they stayed in there until late that evening.
What the hell happened there? You have no clue what he did during that time.
I have to peek into his room in order to know.
Did you?
Did you?
Did you?
Did you?
You really didn't see a thing.
Oh my. It's exactly the same question I already answered 1 second ago. And this is already completely irrelevant. I like your attitude, servant girl. What she said. Wasting time much?
Indeed.
What the? Just do that on purpose?
I'm wasting time already, completely unrelated testimony.
Hey, you got penalized.
But I wanna. Fuck you. You're gonna look into the room. You should.
Yeah.
Do it. Just peep on people.
Good, Daddy, understand. Can we get on with it then? In your dreams.
Hi.
Save. Save.
No.
Save. No! I want to see the memes.
What's the memes?
The memes are great. Whatever.
Fine.
No, you're fine. You.
I'm doing it. Fuck you.
Oh my god. Fucking save, you bitch.
Not so fast, Mr. Rhea. Stop avoiding all the actual question. Stop avoiding the actual question. Ask whether you knew something about what they did during that time. So far, the only thing you answered is that you did. What do you have done in order to know?
Is that so?
Stop avoiding the actual question. You took a little peek inside, didn't you?
Hey, what made Wood do a thing like that? You could be fired for it. I'd severely damaged one's reputation. So difficult to get employed again.
Stop avoiding the question answered. Did you take a peek or not?
Fine. Maybe I was a little curious. So what?
Alright, did you see anything interesting?
Sure did. It looked like you wanted to leave the house for a while.
Why did it seem that way?
The suitcase was open on his bed and looked like he was packing it in some clothes.
I don't know how that would be relevant here. You think it was important?
Probably not. Who'd pick this?
Probably not. Who'd pick this?
Yeah, who'd pick that?
Who would pick that? Yeah, this is not important at all.
Punish her! You know you want to. Yeah, penalty time. Come on, Judgy. Penalty! 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 Penalty!
I'm sorry, Miss Faye, but I'm not no choice here.
Pro tip! You don't think it's important anyway. Don't waste time on it.
That sums it up quite precisely.
For fun. It's important.
Listen, there's some really stupid shit you can fucking talk about.
It's really important, Your Honor.
Okay, if you say so. Can't have it at it.
More adding testimony?
I hate you. Now I'll be fired once Mr. Edward gets to know about this.
What should you get for being so sneaky?
I peeked in Mr. Edward's room once and saw him packing a suitcase.
Did he, before
Oh
that
god,
point...
I'm remembering this fucking track because I have this part of the beat stuck in my head with the, like, I think it's a trumpet. I remember getting stuck in my head so bad. God. I'm having like PTSD flashbacks. I remember having this stuck in my head all those years ago. Oh my god.
Now it's back!
I'm like, why is this a bob? Why am I bobbing into it? Oh, because I got it stuck in my head for like so long. Oh.
Can you, before
Anyway.
that point, give any hints as to where he'd want to go?
No.
Hmm. Do you hear anything about what exactly you put into the cakes?
As I said, I think I saw some clothes being packed into it. Actually, that was just my impression of how he moved while packing, though. And no, nothing else in particular I noticed besides that.
No, this happened
I'm gonna
around
have
what
this
time?
stuck in my head again. 9 or 10 p.m. Or maybe 10 minutes earlier, because the clock I used to check went wrong, right? Well, anyway, I didn't want to risk more than that, so I returned to my duties after that.
Where did it just run off to?
Around 11 p.m., he tried to sneak her outside past me.
So actually,
Yeah, it was actually 10 minutes earlier. Who cares? That's still around 11 p.m.
alright then, did you notice anything, suspicious about him?
Nothing that I haven't told you already.
Mike tells me this maid's trying to hide something there.
Are you gonna profess or
Yes.
accept it for now?
Oh, what are you hiding?
Not like that, Miss Faye. I told you. Nothing I've already informed you of.
Keeping something from the court for no reason. I know it.
Maybe not, but the point is...
What?
You can't prove it! Meaning you get a penalty for badgering me!
What the fuck?
Yeah, what was that, G? There's the end of this pointless cross-examination, and that's what I'm anticipating. What was that, Jake? Huh?
I don't know. I don't like it. So that's how it is.
I don't even know the witness's attitude is somewhat questionable. Can't deny that you just got tricked into asking the same question twice for no reason. I'm sorry, but I'll have to hold you responsible for that.
Alright, cool. Fine.
Do that. May I proceed now?
You may go on.
Now, I noticed him and asked him when he later... Blah, blah. Why am I reading this again?
For fun. I have a question. To be honest, I'm not sure what to ask about here. Could be dangerous. Ask nothing. Or strange. The thing seems strange about Mr. Hedgeworth at that time.
Aside from the fact that he left at such a late hour. Yeah, something else seemed to be strange about him. Really strange. Almost 11 p.m. means it wasn't 11 p.m.
Yeah. What was it?
I can't quite put my finger on it. I had this feeling that something was off. Something about his behavior, the guy was scheming something.
What the?
Why would Miles...
Scheming. Look what all this means, but I think it's pretty certain that he was involved somehow.
What does it mean?
What does it mean,
Mason? What do the numbers mean?
What is the numbers? Tell me the numbers. How did he react? How does Redworth react to your sudden question?
Oh, he seemed pretty shocked. Like, he didn't want to be seen. He quickly answered the question and ran for it.
Well, that's that. Certainly strange, but I'm not sure what to make of it. Uh-huh.
We're almost a cool company.
Yeah, the cool company that I have, like, 3 pieces of evidence for. I didn't mean to click that one. Whatever.
I'm excited. I want to get to it, but I think we're gonna have to wait till next week for it.
Yeah, no fucking slow-ass testimony. That's the wrong one still. What did he answer? Your Oz went off screen. The fuck?
Mr. Hosmer. Oh my god. Hey, Miss Faye, how's your memory been lately? Here's a little hint.
How's your pound sign?
Wait, before that, any guesses? What did he answer? Well, it's not that hard to figure out. Come on, you can do it.
He mentioned something about a cool company and left.
Wow! How'd you know?
It's one of the statements in the testimony.
Give a round of applause, everybody! Oh my, why'd you even ask then? There's your penalty.
It's dumb.
Listen, he's gonna catch you if you ask the same question twice. That's something you gotta be careful about. You should notice that by now.
It's dumb. Well, I need to hear what he actually said.
Well, no, he babbles, and never say as if he was trying to come up with an excuse. Yeah, that's all I heard. Couldn't quite make out the rest.
I mean, several things, but I guess there's no direct contradiction there. Okay, then continue.
I have no clue what happened after that. He might never came back that night. I don't know why I'm reading this again.
Because you can. You have no idea where he currently is.
Seems like it. He didn't tell me a specific destination after all. Not that it matters.
Did you ever consider that there might be a reason why he ran away like that?
Ran away? From what exactly? You're saying he left Larry behind to die? Just face it, this is the whole issue has nothing to do with our little church case.
Just has to be a connection. I have to establish it somehow.
Made us annoyed now, and the testimony seems completely unrelated.
Wouldn't say that. He had doors. Lived in the same house and acted strangely suspicious. I guess I have to figure it out. What exactly the meaning behind all this is.
Be careful, I smell traps once you're past them. Yeah, might be possible to show a connection. What are you thinking, Jake? I want to put an Ace Attorney wig on your model. What does that mean? Like the spiky hair?
Yeah. Did I ever look at this? Yeah.
I know Phoenix Wright hair.
You pressed a bit about Edward's room. Yeah. Hmm.
You could be Phoenix, and Jake could be that other guy who wears purple. Do you mean Gavin, or do you mean girl and you mean Maya? I don't want to imagine Jake in a Maya outfit.
Clothes, but you don't actually know.
I mean Miles. I would call that more like pink. Or is Miles outfit pink or purple?
There's more red. It's burgundy.
Yeah.
It's a reddish purple. More red than purple, but...
I just like to see things. I'm trying to remember what this was, to be honest.
No. Okay. I might change something later on.
Come on, Jake, I believe in you. Try to remember it while I'm trying to remember it.
And this is just the one... Just that.
I think this is why I was stuck on this one. I remember this music so much because I think I got stuck on this when I first played it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Huh.
What do you think of Mufflin? What are you thinking?
I'm getting impatient.
You are?
A little bit.
I might need to call on Don because I legitimately am trying to remember hard right now. Can we call it Don? Phone a Don?
Nah, she just gets angry again. That doesn't change.
I legitimately don't remember.
Demons.
I'm saying the save and press. I don't know if actually that is.
I tried that.
And not me, like, now just saying, fucking, I'm gonna pull up Don's thing just so I can... I think Don is right, though. I think it was something with pressing. We got to repress something in order to get it right.
I'll repress everything. How about that?
How about that?
Repress everything!
Me and Don just like, yo, let's get the Don video up. We can't remember. Pull up Don. I peeked into Mr. Edgeworth's room and saw him packing a suitcase. Go to that.
Uh-huh.
Press. There we go.
Huh.
I literally had to go to John's video because
Okay.
I couldn't fucking remember.
That's convoluted. Wait a second. Now I know what you, for some strange reason, didn't bother mentioning.
Oh, and what would that be?
It's simple. The suitcase. You just said you saw him packing one, correct? You claimed that when he left the house, he carried nothing of the sort. It would make more sense if he took the suitcase with him. Wouldn't you agree?
True. So...
Stop mixing things up. Did you take it with him or not?
Learn to listen. Remember what she actually said? Nothing I haven't told you already. First obvious question. Did she tell you before the trial that Edward taking the suitcase with him? I don't know why it bothers me that the box is that big.
It's not supposed to be that big. Small. 3 lines only, not 4.
Yeah, what the fuck? Believe me, I had to deal with that shit when I was fucking coding Fire Emblem ROM hack. You can only have 2 lines of text, and then the shit fucks up, so you gotta go to the next box. Because if you do more than two lines of text in a Fire Emblem chat box, it gets fucky-wucky really fucking quick. Anyway.
I just had a thought that I could do Fire Emblem, and then you could yell at me for losing party members for that, too.
Fire what?
Huh?
We're gonna do Fire Emblem ROM hacks now?
No, just in general.
I'm fine with that. I can tell you all about everybody's growth rates and nerd out about how good they are.
We'll see.
I did a Fire Emblem randomizer once upon a time.
Fire Emblem Nuzlocke. It already is.
No, randomizer!
No, Don said Nuzlocke.
Oh.
It already is, basically. Actually, yeah, I seem to recall it had been something about a suitcase.
So there. She simply assumed you knew about already. Nothing strange. Indeed. So it's not like I lied on the stand or something.
Just a sneaky wording trick.
You know what? I'm just gonna throw you into Thracia 776 and watch you suffer if you let them. Dude, Thracia 776 is even the worst of them, in my opinion, but okay.
I don't even know what that is.
You actually thought you were onto something there? Huh? Whoa, what's happening now? Wait a second. Mr. Edgeworth carried the suitcase. Now that I think about it. Wasn't it actually Mr. Butts?
There, say that again, witness.
Yeah, I think it was actually Mr. Butts who carried the suitcase when he left.
Huh.
It's just strange that I saw it in Mr. Edgeworth's room earlier. What could that mean? I'm not sure what just happened. That was suddenly Larry who had the suitcase? How the hell did you mix that one up? They don't even look alike. How was I supposed to know what I'd be questioned about in the next day? Or do you remember things like how many suitcases you saw yesterday? Well, there's no way something like that would actually ever be important. But if you really want to know, there were 42.
Whatever the case, it means that Larry carried a suitcase Mr. Edgeworth prepared. There you have a connection. You took something else to the crime scene.
Saw the victim arriving there, right? You didn't notice a suitcase? There you go, this servant girl is mistaken. No suitcases for our victim.
True that we did see the victim arrive, however. It was dark, and we only managed to spot him due to the candle he was holding. Follows that we could easily have failed to notice something like the suitcase.
Okay, fine. You want to play it like this? The next problem should be obvious. Something like a suitcase was found at the crime scene. Care to explain? Care to elaborate?
Oh. No, you're taking it afterwards.
Oh dear, Orson, you can't play it like that. Isn't the obvious way to argue that there's some sort of trap in the suitcase? I mean, if you want to overturn the fact, you have to find a way around the key issue somehow.
What?
And, well, my way to do that is to claim that the victim used his key to lock the door to his grave.
Well, the other key was with the defendant the whole time, so...
Okay, now let's think about it. In order for this to work, you'd have to take that thing with him. But whoops, nothing like that was ever found in the room. And no, this is not the same as the suitcase. Don't even go there.
How about this then? Shortly before midnight, the victim arrived there with the suitcase. Then someone else arrived and took the suitcase.
Why exactly would the victim let them in during the strange test thingy?
I don't know, but the person took that suitcase, planted some sort of trap, and left. After that, the victim did have his encounter with the defendant, but that didn't kill him. They recovered a bit later, locked the room again, fell victim to the trap.
Oh wow, seriously? Where do I begin here? What kind of trap that wouldn't be found afterwards would make him fall out of the window? It doesn't explain why the candle wasn't burning when the defendant knocked the victim out.
How can I explain this? There's nothing I could do against that solid logic.
Well, this was shaky to begin with. A mysterious person taking a suitcase with clothes. Face it, this whole damn thing just fails badly. Just saying, that suitcase issue don't really change a thing. It never showed up at the crime scene. The victim didn't take it there. End of story. Strange? Yes. Connected case in the hand? Not at all.
Oh, we don't have to agree to prosecution there. There's no connection between Mr. Angela's actions that evening and the incident.
This is beyond bad, but... I mean, always.
Come on now. Are you gonna raise an objection or are you gonna wait and see?
Those evening, Miss Maria is over. Court will now proceed to... God damn
Not
it.
so fast, Your Honor. There's a connection between Mr. Edgeworth and the murder.
There is? What, didn't we just find something suggesting that?
It doesn't sound like a suitcase couldn't have been that important. It looks like a proper connection with that. Oh, and... keys, anyone? Yeah, Jay, keys, anyone?
No.
Vazio says a point, even if it was another connection.
I have to examine all the relevant leads before we conclude that.
I don't know why I started reading your lines again.
The fuck?
One chance.
We're just gonna read all the lines. Why am I even here?
Shut the fuck up.
Thanks, Your Honor. So I'm better not letting this go to waste.
This was time to reveal some trump cards.
There's still one way to connect Edgeworth with what happened to Larry. Possible connection between Mr. Edgeworth and the incident at the church is... the Cool Company. The Cool Company.
What are you gonna present?
The latter, I guess.
That are you sure, my friend?
Yes. Alright, I'm not sure. Put the love letters. Alright.
Listen, I can keep doing his laugh all I want.
How
It's
about
fun to do that laugh.
the challenge.
There you go.
The challenge.
The challenge.
The challenge. I mean, yeah, the challenge. This is a challenge that prompted Larry to go to the church at that time in the first place.
Objection. Edward even even mentioned it here.
Of course he isn't. The real issue lies somewhere else.
Okay then, time to raise the stakes. I want an exact page and evidence explaining your claim. Can you do it, Jake? Can you give an exact page?
This one. This isn't as difficult as it looks. The page you can look at is page 4. The 4th page, naturally.
Did he do it? Yeah, sure thing. His only exactly explains the connection to Edgeworth there.
The love letters?
Come on, Jake, you can do it. This one's actually not that hard.
The love letters. Alright, those the letters. Okay.
I think you went back too far because I think that was the first one,
No, that's the one I
or
just
was that the
missed.
second one? Okay, I want to make sure. I believe in you, Jake. I believe in you. Come on, Jake. Come on. This one's not too bad. Come on.
Bad.
But you got this. You can do this. Believe in you. Believe in you.
Because
Wait. I'll say this. It's not evidence, just to help you.
fine. Person.
There you go. What the hell is that?
Yeah, same. This is Miss Luna Acme, the current owner of Cool Company. You might have noticed the sender of this challenge referred to herself as Luna.
Round of applause, everybody. Round of applause. Sorry, I love this animation. Don't care. And now you're just concluding it's a random Luna you picked.
It's not that random. Please recall what Miss Maria told us earlier.
You know something about a cool company and rushed outside.
You see, Mr. Edgeworth obviously actually meant Cool Company. The person who wrote the challenge called herself just like the owner of that place. That's a complicated sentence.
Yes, it very much is.
It's unlike this just a coincidence.
So what?
This is the person who wanted Larry to go to church at midnight. I swear just mentioned her company, so that pretty much proves that. Is that far-fetched to imagine the sender of this letter had something to do with the murder?
The possibility of a coincidence exists.
You're saying he just happened to die during exactly the specified time in this letter. Don't forget that the key the victim used was also included in it. What if the whole test was just a trap to get rid of him?
Should. No, that's just silly. And we all know why. Keys, anyone? Confession? Keys, anyone? Keys, Jake?
There are
You want to elaborate on the keys?
explanations for that. Saying it's wrong to just ask the person who made him go there in the first place a few questions.
Oh, that's what you want. Another witness.
Yeah, more witnesses.
Why are you trying so hard to waste even more time than I did? Stop arguing. This is going nowhere. I suppose you want to question the sender of the letter. As reasonable as it sounds, I have my doubts we'll learn anything new. The court will take a 1-hour recess. Prosecution will call Mrs. Atby. Let me warn you, any signs of this being a giant waste of time will be punished severely. Oh, judgy. Jake, I'm tempted to make you go another hour.
No, we're gonna stop.
You really want to stop?
Cause fuck you.
Come on! Come on!
Fuck you.
Chat, John, Manji, Red's gone. Fuck, everybody, do we make Jake continue for another hour? Ooh.
Please don't elaborate, Miss me. Please don't elaborate everything again. Hey, Jake, somebody
Fuck
wants
D&D,
to...
this is all that.
Fuck you, raccoon.
What's wrong with them? They do.
Why you wanna ooh for me?
I love this.
How dare you wanna ooh?
We're so close. We're so close, Don! Want to make Jake suffer?
Whatever.
One more hour! One more hour!
Did it part 2. Wow. That's crazy.
Congratulations! My rap battle can wait.
Rich Challenge is still ahead. Good luck. Hey,
Yeah,
thanks.
you're gonna need luck.
I'll die.
Should auto go to it.
Yeah,
Do you want to stop, Jake?
that's fine.
All right. We'll just make it sure because we can stop if you want. I want my Jakey to be all happy.
I wanted to say, fuck you.
Oh, fuck you.
That's fine.
It's
Loading.
loading. Loading.
You take a little bit.
Me too. Wait, do you know where I can get a new back? I'm sure I could ask Yuli. She ended up getting a new back. Break your back or something. Ooh. Listen, I'm terrible. I know.
I already knew that.
Wow, rude. It was taking a while for the fucking images. Jesus.
Yeah.
Minnie, like, listen, just try your best. I know it's rough right now, but I believe in you. I'd rather not be paralyzed, but yeah, a broken back it would be better than this.
Eh.
Oof.
Hang in there, Minnie.
Hang in there. I love you, Minnie. Minnie is in great pain, but we love Minnie, and we hope she gets better.
Yes. Hey, loaded.
Whatever. All I
Crazy.
did was the dishes. I'm sorry. I know what you were gonna say.
Mercy mode will revive in case you die. Or
It's highly recommended. I
why
mean,
even
you could just,
make it optional then?
you could just say it,
Played.
but alright.
However, this is still mostly within my calculations. It take more than a miracle to figure it out before it's too late. In that sense, it's more like a game of chess. You know chess?
Yes.
You have a chess in which I know my opponent's pieces, but they don't know mine. The fake queen is already cornered and will soon be taken care of. After that, it's time to go for the king. With that, the game will be decided. And if there's an unexpected comeback, I have several pieces to protect me. Now it is time. Continue the game. Turnabout of Courage, Part 3. How many parts are there? Probably like 5. Alright. We're at a recess. This is the final part. Oh, okay, cool. So we're gonna have a testimony, and then that'll be it. Got it.
Yeah, technically, if we actually had like way more time, we could actually have finished this today.
That's why we should stop and do it next. That's.
I mean, are you waiting in the court? I don't know how this game was played. I mean, we're doing pretty good. Will Jake finish this tonight? Maybe.
No.
I do send lots of love, though, Meanie. I really hope you'll feel better.
Yeah, hang in there.
I don't want my thick ramen demon friend to be feeling bad.
Yeah.
We love and care for the mini. Anyway,
Gotta protect the mini.
we gotta protect the mini.
I'm alive and awake.
That was quite the fight in there.
You guys really know how to push for a quick verdict.
Don't remind me. It's one of the worst prosecutors I've ever faced. Not exactly because he's skilled, but because his methods are simply annoying. Oh no, don't. Ugh.
He just like gumshoe run at that trap, simply had his fun with the defendant and the maid.
Just here to turn the trial into a farce for no reason.
Anyway, shouldn't we try to work out what actually happened there?
Even with all the information we've got, I'm still not sure. This suitcase must mean something, but where did it disappear to?
True, but maybe we should focus on what's actually at the crime scene, like the cage.
Imagine getting evidence beyond what we already have.
By this point, it's pretty obvious the defendant didn't actually do it.
I should have believed in him from the very beginning. That leaves one fatal problem.
Don't go too hard about it. I'm having a solution around the keys will eventually present itself. Yeah, you know, it'll just come up. It's no big deal.
You know, it'll just be like, oh, there's another one. Alright, cool. Problem solved.
Don, maybe at worst case scenario, depending on how good Jake is, let's be real, he'll probably get through the testimony. Lose his fucking mind, wait a week, and then he'll lose his mind again when he remembers the case.
Cool.
Which is my hope. Anyway.
I'll just quit. Because we did the testimony, and that's it.
No, you can't quit.
I quit.
You have to at least do the testimony a little bit. Keep
Look,
going!
That's one easy thing to say. What?
Got a letter? Where'd that come from?
Well, I didn't hear anything. Someone must have silently thrown it in here.
Intriguing. We should give it a read.
Dear Miss Faye, I'm writing you this letter to share some very important information. It's related to the trial you are currently involved in. Due to certain circumstances, I have to remain anonymous. Use the following information wisely. Uh-huh. Just kidding, Cosmo. Fuck you.
What was that blank expression? What did it say?
I've gone crazy before this trial is over.
I'm actually just trying to provoke you so you lose your focus. Listen, I love it. It's great.
It's working. Even my page has limits.
Let's just go back in and hope for the best then.
I'm gonna use this recess to prepare a single thing. Because I didn't get any sleep, or because of this prosecutor. Maybe both. In any case, the next person on the stand will be Mrs. Atney.
Oh, open new image. Why would you do that?
Open new image. Very difficult would be to crack the ice. Hopefully it'll be helpful in the end.
Oh, I'm so excited.
It's my last chance to show that there's more to this case. So hopefully this won't turn out to be just another trap by the prosecution.
Oh, I'm excited for this to happen in the next week because you're gonna have more than likely to continue this the next week anyway. But
I really want to stop now just to say fuck you.
no, fuck you. Even Don and Raccoon were like, nah, let's do it.
It's not his name.
Reconvene for the trial of Wesley Stickler. If everything prepares, we can listen to the next witness.
Oh, we'll be listening, alright.
What do you need to prepare?
Oh yes, of course. He's been freezing our prosecutor's lobby the whole time.
Like actually, or?
The whole time, was you already there before the break?
Wrong in your memory. I told you I might call everyone who might be related to the victim. Wesley Stickler, we're in part 3. We aren't even pretending anymore.
Yeah, why the fuck?
She isn't exactly closely related to him, is she?
If you leave, you are a bitch. I'm calling you a bitch.
Yeah, you think I give a fuck?
So how many people did you call here, just in case?
I'll leave.
Don't do it. You won't. Around 50. Problem?
That's too many. I haven't met 50 people.
Well, I'm not the one who has to deal with complaints afterwards. On another note, you do realize I only called a recess because I thought the Victus wasn't here.
That's not what you said before the recess. You didn't even ask. God damn it. Problem. Taz motherfucking troll, I love him. Not you are a not you a bitch. You are bitch. Okay, anyway. Hey, Miss Faye, what's with that face?
What's the point of that letter?
Aw, disappointed. You thought the solution would just fly in your hands via letter?
I mean, yeah. It would be fucking stupid, but why not?
You think you'd even need something like that? Is already sad.
Enough. Call the next witness.
That one's really rivaling the defense in certain areas. Bruh. Well, give us a name.
A name? What kind of name do you want? I believe a word for the longest name of all time was given to a German. His name was Adolf Blaine Charles David Earl Frederick Gerard Herbert Everum John Keith Kenneth Lloyd Martin Nora Arvor Paul Quincy Randolph Sherman Thomas Unclass Victor William Exervies Yancey Zeus. That was only his given name. Please give me a moment to remember his last name. By the way, did you notice that he was given a name for every letter of the alphabet?
That's quite the long name. I had to compensate for something.
You meant to state your own name for the record, witness.
My name? That's a long story.
Hey, can you do it elaborate?
This story also began in Germany, in a small village to be accurate. Said village was positioned between two mountains, one in the east and one in the west. Those mountains apparently looked like drills that pierced the heavens. The German word for drill is Bohrer, and the village was therefore called Daffelborden. I can't words. Oh, I'm sorry, maybe you weren't able to follow. Allow me to explain. Loosely translated, Dorfenhorberdebjen would mean Drubble Drillville. My ancestors were the nobles that the village belonged to. That's how they eventually became known as the von Dorpenburners. Of course, the name was threatened throughout the generations. It's almost a miracle that it survived in that form throughout the ages. 20 minutes later, fair. And having established said business, my parents gave birth to me. And naturally, it's quite obvious that I would inherit the name. That's the story of my last name, but why did my parents decide to call me Luna? Well, my apologies, you are probably all in confusion at the moment. I actually decided to give up on that name when I married. I suppose I have to tell you how we met and why I decided to do that. Everybody's asleep. Let's concentrate. Let's stay awake.
It sure is cold in here all of a sudden. Anyway, crazy hair lady with the huge breasts. Could you freaking get on with it?
What did you say?
Look, nobody gives a damn about pathetic history. Just get to the point and tell us your name.
What? What?
That hard to understand? We're not here to listen to that crap.
I'm... Lunatny, head of the Honorable Don Borgenvinger family. An owner of Cool Company, the biggest coolant producer on the planet. Considering what I've already told you, how about you consider showing a little respect? What?
What, now you suddenly switch into arrogant mode? The maid we had here earlier did that already. Maybe you should look for a more original gimmick.
Of course.
You're not gonna do a laugh take? Come on. Come
fuck
on.
you.
Come on. You gotta
Fuck
do a
you.
Kime laugh.
I'm not
you
doing
gotta
it.
Do it.
Fuck
you.
you.
Gotta do it once. Do it once. If she does it again, you don't have to do it. You gotta do it once.
I
Chat
refuse.
says Jake has to do it once. You gotta do it once.
No.
Do it once.
Excuse me,
Fuck.
I think you didn't
I'll
quite
get
really
Blaze in
understand the meaning of my words. Let me to elaborate.
I'm
Fuck
fucking
off
Blaze.
with this. 2 years ago, there was a similar issue with someone not taking me seriously. He fell asleep during an important business meeting, just like that. Well, I naturally couldn't overlook that. Falling asleep in my presence. It's quite easy to imagine, actually. Well, I'm quite sure you can guess what I did. 2 days later, he was charged for insulting me. Oh, I attended the best lawyers and made him regret it.
I'm so glad.
But it wasn't over with that. He then
Nobody frickin' cares.
Silence, you dare interrupt my interesting elaborations. What I wanted to imply is that I can make the same happen to you. I think I've already explained, but I am the owner of quite a big company. Maybe a contract
I'm not even the one who's reading this character.
Our power is immense. Monthly profit is in the millions. You think you can just get away with insulting the owner?
Feel free to hire as many lawyers as you like. You don't have what it takes to defend yourself. I enjoy having a nice talk with all of them.
Wasted enough time already. For someone else who doesn't know where she belongs, let me tell you a story. No more stories, witness. I just want the trial to proceed.
Saying, let us limit ourselves to the relevant parts. So, what exactly do you intend to make her ramble on about?
It should be obvious. Relationship with the victim, of course.
Well then, go ahead, crazy hair lady.
Very well. There's really not much to say about that. What a shame.
If you want, we can just start this testimony. You can see why we want you to do it, and then you can quit after.
Whatever. Well, then let me to elaborate. Tristan is a very interesting face. I know someone like that. However, I have never personally seen him. If I did, it must have been more than 10 years ago. But I'm quite certain that I have no memory of this individual's face and name. And while I do have a business partner called Larry, it's definitely not this guy. There's also that other Larry, but he should already be dead. You're apparently implying that I had some sort of secret relationship going on. That is ridiculous. A fool like that isn't worthy of my affection. Maybe you're even trying to say that I had a motive to kill him. But that is also incorrect. I wouldn't have a motive.
Yeah.
Even Jack the Ripper had a motive. So why do you even call me here? I'll make sure you all regret this. I had the CEO's office the whole night, and nothing unusual happened. I was going to check over our business reports to see if there are any inconsistencies. But nothing unusual happened, except for those lawyers that showed up early in the morning.
Man, I wonder who those lawyers were.
I wonder.
Enough! That should be enough! Have fun with that.
Alright, cool.
Well, good luck. Yeah, Jake.
Alright, let's press everything.
Oh, God. Miss Faye, I'm warning you. We've already wasted enough time. If you make this witness go off topic anymore, there will be consequences. Well, I don't normally say, but even I realize that's probably impossible in this case. Just try to stay on topic as much as possible, please, for all of our sanity.
Fuck you, I'm pressing every statement. Is there something useful to find in here? Let's have to keep searching. But I really don't want to press. I'm pressing everything. Oh, so we begin then. What kind of question will a commoner like you ask? Willing to answer in full detail. If you're willing to listen, that is.
Well, get me some coffee. One for me, too. Don't worry, I'm not gonna throw it. Like your husband would. Whoops, my mistake. He's dead, isn't he? I meant Aunt Cleveland, of course. That's what he got for being coffee obsessed. Damn.
Damn.
Aw, what's with that face? Did I hit a nerve there?
I had too much caffeine. Shut up, I'll begin cross-examining the witness now.
Alright, Jake. You gonna press everything? I think it's like, what, 10 pieces of testimony?
More than that.
This also is definitely with it, because I forgot it was in this testimony as well.
Huh?
Nothing, the music. Remember I said this music's got stuck in my head with the fucking trumpet?
Yeah.
Yeah. I swear, if you don't
We're
get
going
this
to
music
deny
stuck in
that.
your head.
I was about to get to that, but you just had to interrupt. I see. Go ahead then. I will. Uh-huh. Wait, what? You were going to elaborate. I really saw no reason to do that here, but you
Oh my
were
God, of course,
apparently
of all the
disappointed by
ones.
my decision. It's not exactly how I meant it.
There
I
we
should
go,
have
that's what I wanna
known
hear.
someone like you should be able to understand with the proper precision. Just be aware of the fact that you are implying me to have a connection to Mr. Larry Butts. I was about to respond with either a confirmation, a partial, or complete denial. After that, I would be attempting to elaborate about a similar case of false accusation. You would, however, insist on it and accuse me of having something to do with the murder. Then I was going to point out that such a connection would be far from a motive for murder. It's likely that I would have given a brief insight about the definition of a motive combined with the examples. This would include one famous case which took place in London. Next to the motive, there would be obviously my alibi that I would have to explain to you. I was intending to give you details about all the activities I took last night. In fact, I am likely to do all of that anyway, regardless of your sudden interruption. Unless you have evidence contradicting my claims, which is impossible to my knowledge. You have to keep being cognizant of the fact that I am telling you what I perceive to be the truth. To contradict the truth, you would need to present evidence suggesting something false. For evidence to do this, it must be either false to begin with, or there must be false assumptions. Naturally, if you were to present those pieces of evidence which are falsely accusing me, it would enable me to explain exactly what kind of wrong assumptions you made. This way, you may eventually be prompted to realize the foolishness of your baseless accusation. It would hurt your case, but we would be making some progress again. Don't get me wrong, though. I'm vastly enjoying myself at the moment. If you would ask me for my opinion on the matter, I would be fine with making more detailed elaboration. In that regard, I highly suggest you do not attempt to present evidence. May I go on? No, yes, just keep talking. Alright, cool.
How you doing, Jake?
How about, you have this challenge letter. How about that?
You ever let a roll calling comic where apparently just text box well over half the box? That's this shit. Jake's like, I refuse to press more than I have to. Fuck off. Oh god. Jake's like going into full big brain mode because he refuses to fucking focus on this shit. I'm hearing like the cogs turning in your head trying so hard right now, Jake.
Yeah?
I love it. I fucking love it.
I was about to present this, but I'm like, it's tight. This isn't really evidence of anything.
Because all it says is Luna. She could just say it's definitely a different Luna.
It's definitely a different Luna. There's no evidence she wrote that either, which is probably the case.
Maybe you should press some more.
Maybe I should not do that. I should throw some evidence at her face and see what happens.
Yeah.
You could hide your connection to the crime, Miss Atlee. I'm not sure how to elaborate on it, but that evidence does not indict me at all.
Wow, you actually managed to render her speechless. You have my respect. It's the one where he has sex with Santa? Excuse me, Aggie?
Yeah. That's a real thing?
I already know what this means, Miss Faye.
Oh? What do you mean that wasn't you? Excuse me?
About this. I forgot about
Excuse me?
You... Not so fast, oh bearded one.
What?
My special lawyer since detected you are about to unfairly penalize the defense.
Yeah? Yeah, I mean, that's probably true, but like...
Miss Faye just presented an unreasonable argument to the court. That is not unfair.
Don, why?
Don, I love you. Me and Don are just secretly fist bumping each other multiply. Like, we're going at like fucking supersonic speed fist bumping each other, dying over this fucking case. Tom, you would still be wrong. Could you just get to it? I could use another good laugh. It's been a while since I've been so amused. I have no problem reading this. Aren't you that Michael Jackson impersonator, like Snacks? Snakes?
Snacks?
Why are you on this case? You're okay, but... I think a case like this would only be worthy of Winston Payne.
I mean, true. He's right, for the completely wrong reason.
Just get on with it. Your little cameo failure combos, you get a tad tedious after a while, you know. Okay, fine. I might as well show you all what I came here for. Fuck you, Manji. Do you see? This is why you cannot penalize the defense.
Uh-huh. Can I have
What?
that?
Exactly is that.
Did you even look at it? It's right here. It's the current discussion thread for Turnabout of Courage. Jake, you alright? Jake? I think Jake broke. I think Jake broke! Oh no! Jake! Jake?
Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, sure. Fine. Whatever.
There's over 30 pages of the time this failure conversation was written.
Okay. Alright. Cool. Good.
God knows how many more when this file is actually finished. And this is relevant how you ask. Well, come on. The likes of Bad Player and Nihilistic Ninja going back and forth.
Uh-huh.
Back and forth speculating. And they are still yet to make any real progress.
It feels like me. This case. What the fuck are we doing here?
Your Honor, with the current information, this case is unsolvable.
Agreed.
But fear not, for I am Glace Cannon, epic attorney of the Seven Seas.
That's a fucking... Alright.
I was here to explain everything. I have produced the evidence to back it up.
Nice.
With that.
Nice feed line getting caught in your head there. Yeah, good.
See, Mr. Butts actually committed suicide.
Wow.
After years and years of mooching off his friends and dealing with failed relationships. Here we go. Todd, I love it. Oh my god.
Eh.
Larry Butts finally realized he was a pathetic, worthless excuse for a human being. And decided to end it all! Before doing this, he asked Mr. Miles Edgeworth to take out a life insurance policy on him. You know, since the two were roomies and all. Then, once alone in a tower, Larry Butts did a good thing he's ever done in his life. He sacrificed himself so that someone else could benefit from the money left behind. I can prove this, because I found an empty jar of Nutella in Mr. Butts' fridge! Surely you wouldn't consume that much Nutella at once! I mean, it would kill me, so I couldn't consume any. Unless you intended to celebrate your last day on Earth. And that's how everything in this case really happened! How do you feel about that, Jake? You feel like I answered all your questions?
Alright, case is over. We're done. Good night. Let's find somebody to raid.
You just never disappoint, do you?
Oy.
Nope. Glace Cannon is never wrong.
Oh yeah, sorry I took a case from you. Toots!
You really remind me of someone when they were younger.
Gee, I wonder who that could be.
Don't even act like you don't know. Mr. Kennan, far be it for me to question the way of an attorney. But there are many, many things wrong with your explanation. Would you like me to elaborate?
Ha! Just try to elaborate on my argument. It's flawless!
What? No! Let me please. He has no idea. Very well. First, you claimed that the victim had low self-esteem, which caused the suicide. This is, in fact, not true, as I did my research on Mr. Butts, and I will tell you right now that he never felt the slightest bit guilty for mooching off of the earnings of others. Furthermore, Mr. Butts was foolish enough to believe that whenever one relationship failed, the next would be just peachy. In addition, even if Mr. Butts did jump out of the tower, that would not explain why the defendant claimed that he assaulted him. After all, he would needlessly be drawing suspicion upon himself if he falsely confessed to this. Now to move on to the point of life insurance. I have done a thorough investigation on the victim, and he does not have a life insurance policy. Furthermore, even if he did, I doubt he would request Mr. Edgeworth to do it. Do not doubt me when I say that Mr. Butts would most likely request his current lover to do so. He is very devoted to his female companions, you must understand. And on your last point, Nutella, do you have any idea how ridiculous it is that you accuse someone of committing suicide because they consumed a copious amount of Nutella? My husband eats about 3 jars of Nutella on a daily basis. By your line of logic, my husband has been killing himself 3 times on a daily basis ever since he married me. But I will have you all know that my husband Luke is alive and well, so your reasoning is null and void.
3 fucking things of Nutella!
Mr. Butts was a party animal who enjoyed the simple things in life. Even if he did consume that entire jar of Nutella at once, I highly doubt that it was for the sole purpose of, how do I put this? I highly doubt he consumed the entire jar to go out with a bang. Nutella is a cheap, delicious treat that is available in many pharmacies, and convenience stores, and grocery stores, and probably at least one local gas station. I would think that Mr. Butts would do something far more extravagant if he was planning to end his life. So you see, every one of the points you have brought up are weak, poorly supported, and do not hold up in a court of law. Oh dear, I'm afraid I can no longer elaborate on this subject. What a shame.
What? How did you successfully counter that? I thought only Winston Payne could challenge my reasoning. Hell, that's just what I always assumed, since nobody tends to listen to me. Of course, that's just because none of them can defeat my flawless reasoning. But you're really good. You should become my apprentice. I need another one anyway. Jake, you good?
Her defense attorney, please, dear heavens, no.
Okay, folks, that's enough ridiculous cameo fun. Hey, Gannon, Scram, you're gonna find out why I make Taser's player mad. Water and water and water, water, water. Yeah, this is kind of getting silly now. Get on with it. You can end after this.
Well, do you think I have Manji now? Do you what? You think I have water now, Manji? You think I have any more? You think do I have any more?
Yeah, Jake's definitely broken, guys.
Whatever.
Jake is definitely.
Please, get on with it.
Do you think you have a Manji now? Yeah, get on with it! But I like being here. I mean, here, in a Black Root case. It's the biggest honor.
Get on with it. What's bad when she wants to cut to the chase?
Okay, fine, I'll go. Miss Luna, I'll be expecting you to apply to the Canon & Co. law offices later today. Manji, yeah, get on with it. Please don't be late. We could use a lovely lady such as yourself.
I think I'll pass.
Okay, before we proceed, I believe the defense was about to be penalized. You need to remind me, Mr. Awesome. I remember.
Yeah, by the way, that's what happens if you get it wrong. Just a heads up.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh well, good for you then. So yeah, save every fucking time, please.
Does he only remember things when it's bad for me?
Alright! You can save and end if you want.
No, fuck you. We're finishing this now.
You kidding me, Jake? It's gonna actually take like another hour.
Actually, fuck you.
You should press some stuff.
You want me to press everything?
That's up to you.
I'm gonna get water.
Wait, are you actually leaving?
I'm leaving. Fuck you.
Oh my fucking god. Fuck you, it ends tonight. Drac isn't even in the game yet. Fucking. Bro, they all are fucking losing it. I'm fucking dead. This is fucking great. This is exactly what I wanted to torture Jake with, and it's fucking working. Let's fucking go. I can hear him in the fucking background. Oh my god, this is fucking great. Holy fuck. Oh my god. I'm fucking dead.
Hello.
I'm dead. Hi, how you doing, bud? You holding out alright?
To answer your question, Manji. No, I don't want to spend another week on this.
Living?
Fuck this.
Or you dead? I think you extract. Oh, fuck this. Whoa! Why is it speeding up?
What?
Well, why are you doing that? Are you being the one speeding it up?
What do you mean?
It was like speeding up for a hot second on my end.
Did my Discord die?
It might have. Chat, am I crazy or did it just speed up on my end?
What are you on about?
What are you on about? Oh, this is great though, this is great. I approve and love this. Holy shit. How you doing though, Jake? You doing alright? You doing alright?
I'm drinking spicy water.
Spicy water.
I don't know how Adon knew that, but I am drinking spicy water.
Spicy? What the fuck? How is it spicy?
Sparkling water.
Oh, I don't think I've ever had sparkling water, like honestly.
Yeah, you thought only fucking what? You thought that was a fake thing? People only drink in commercials?
My god, I did. Shut up. Listen, I may be stupid.
You want to elaborate on that? Fucker?
Yeah, I want to elaborate on the fact that you're a little piece of shit. Go fuck yourself.
So what the fuck did I even present before? I don't remember. Love letters? Is that what it was?
I think so. Honestly, that was so long, I legitimately forgot.
Alright, let's present again and read through that whole thing again. I think that's fail again. Yeah. Okay. Understandable.
Jake's like, nah, fuck that, I'm good. And notice that watching Jake's side, check your Discord. What? Why check my Discord? Why are you asking me to check my Discord? My Discord's fine. I haven't had any issues at all with it, I don't think. Well, I'm just glad you're about as annoyed as me and Don were so far. Now I just need you to get this fucking little beat stuck in your head. Gotta remember that fucking trumpet. Oh, you don't want to hear about canon again?
Nah, I'm good. Referring to this thing, correct? Exactly. Well, that wasn't the only one. Did you find anything? Something that hasn't already been taken care of. How exactly do you read this? It's quite simple. The letters
We just got it for food.
DGE
think she'll
mean
be an
department
hour.
gain and
Okay, thank you, Drag.
expenses.
So we got an hour anyway.
And that's exactly how things are listed in here. Now, any uncareful at basic math may waste their time to see if there's something wrong here. Regarding the individual department, another elaboration might be in order.
Yeah, please
Cool
elaborate.
water takes care of all the cooling system relying on simple water. Water is not the best coolant out there, but it has the advantage of being cheap. Now, heavy water is water mostly consisting of deuterium oxide, which is more difficult to produce. Now, because of this, it's actually rarely used to actually cool something. However, it has some uses as a moderator in nuclear power plants. Call it a side project of ours. Ice,
I'm really
well,
surprised you haven't
it's
been breaking
technically
more.
just water again. What?
I'm surprised you haven't broken more.
This is what it is. This is what it
It
is.
is what it is.
I've just broken at the long ass failure.
Looking after a long ass failure, my boy.
So I'm good.
Please.
Lady, I don't care unless this is Ice 9. True.
Yeah, I was about to
Ice.
say, Luna, what the fuck? Can't you produce some Ice 9?
Yeah.
I'm sure your company's profits would skyrocket.
Yeah, probably. Ice, well, it's technically just water again. A lot of people, including me, just love ice cubes in their drinks, right? We at Cool Company produce a perfect quality ice cubes for everyone's drinks. Do not get fooled by the name of dry ice. It has little to do with ice you are familiar with. You good? Is dry ice that scary? Lamp, you good? You alive over there?
Yeah, I'm fine. Fucking bug jumped the fuck at me. It scared me.
Okay.
Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me. No, it was a bug. Fuck off. I don't even. Oh god, I had shit pop up on my screen because I was tapping my keyboard.
First of all, we're actually talking about a frozen carbon dioxide here. The special thing about this material is that it sublimates. Dry ice will turn into gaseous at room temperature, leaving almost no trace behind. About a good coolant material, there are several drawbacks here to keep in mind. First of all, it's much colder than normal ice. If you touch dry directly ice, it'll burn your skin. It's heavier than air, and it might gather in dangerous quantities and at bad ventilated places. Be careful. It's also quite poisonous if inhaled. It can cause serious health issues. Problem here is that the gas is colorless and odorless. So you might not even realize before it's already too late and you fall unconscious. You might even die if that happens in the wrong place. Cool Ether is taking care of small other things aren't worth having a department for yet. Cool merchandising should be self-explanatory. They sell to
Tie-dye eyes.
Toei
Oh.
to
You got it, you got
dolls.
Seaweed doll, tie-dye dolls. It's okay, you got this. I
Fuck,
believe in you.
what is that?
I don't know.
Me neither. Oh, my apologies, you might not know about TY, our mascot. It's a small, cute ice presence called the Terra Winter. I gave her a very fitting design. In fact, if you all buy one of them, I might even consider forgiving you for this insolence.
Yeah, Jake, you should buy one.
I would.
Buy him like that one teacher who was selling grades to his school
What?
for his students.
It sounds like profit.
You just have to buy his 2 books and give him good 5-star reviews.
Sounds
And then
good.
send him a picture of that, and then send him a picture that you bought them and gave them good reviews, and he'll just give you 100 on your final.
Sounds good to me. Easiest class you've had.
Oh my god, Jake.
Listen, you gotta pay to win.
That's not good.
I think that even companies don't even mascot nowadays. I mean, it gave me, like... Mm-hmm. Okay. Lawyers in the more... Wait, that's obviously referring to our visit. Just what made me ask that question? That's right, nobody suspicious or left cool, and nothing strange happened. Indeed, I'm sorry, we have absolutely nothing to do with this murder.
Yeah, nothing. Absolutely nothing. It is, I'm sorry, fuck. Fatal win mechanics are the next step. Oh my god.
I mean, you could say it already is.
We finally reached a conclusion after roughly 4 hours of random fun facts.
I can't give up on this without at least putting up a fight. Testimony. What is this chili? Oh, okay, we're just going back to the... Okay.
You should ask her about elaborating.
I will.
Chicago deep dish fish. No, I have not had that.
Wait, no. Can we keep it short? I've heard that won't do. Do you have any idea what misunderstandings that might have caused? I have to make sure that you poor fools fully understand what I'm talking about. That might be a good example. The fuck is... Excuse me? Excuse me? What the... Excuse me? Excuse me right now? Excuse me! Excuse me! Why are we in a flashback? Why are we in a flashback? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Don, this better be fucking relevant, I swear. What the fuck?
Don, I fucking love you. Don.
Smiley face? I don't fucking trust smiley faces. Ah! The year is 1989, near the end of the Cold War. At that time, something really fascinating occurred. The Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, one of the most two powerful forces on Earth. Founded in 1922, it used to be the largest country on the planet. However, they were facing a large crisis and eventually collapsed near the end of the 20th century. Do you want me to tell you how it happened?
What's up?
Since 1885, there had been countless strikes by miners. The situation was not the best. Meanwhile, the GDR was only maintainable through military force since 1953. Oh, my apologies, you might not know about the GDR. It's the Soviet Union's part of Germany where they received after the Second World War. The German Democratic Republic, to be precise. Well, do you want me to tell you what happened? A politician made a dangerously vague announcement which was misinterpreted by the media. Suddenly, the whole population was led to believe that the borders were open. So masses of people gathered at the Berlin Wall and demanded access to West Germany. Soldiers were not really sure what to do since they hadn't been properly informed. Eventually, they had no choice but to let them through. Interestingly enough, the authorities in Moscow weren't informed until it was too late. Apparently, nobody wanted to wake them up. Nobody knows how that was really about. Or what that was really about. The walls fell soon after that, and any attempts by the military to stop it were fruitless. And the Soviet Union itself crumbled as a result.
Didn't you love that history
You
lesson?
now understand that the politician was at fault for making those vague statements. But don't worry, I'll make sure that you fully understand what I mean. I see.
Does that help you? Wow, this could really take a while. Also, bank guy, fuck you. You cannot do that. Get the fuck out of here.
That helps nothing.
What do you mean? Yeah, glory to Rostotska.
Glory to Stotska.
Glory to Rostotska. Did not help, comrade Luchik.
No.
What the fuck? That should have helped.
Alright, cool.
Perfect.
We haven't seen him before. Is that really what you're saying? Well, shouldn't I tell you who he reminds me of? Yes, I probably should. Even tried to avoid the obvious trap. Man. Look, it's really not necessary to... Understood. Listen closely. Why are we going back this far?
Yeah, this history lesson will be very important on the end of this game.
I say, fuck it. Let's just start pressing shit, and I get this. What the fuck?
We have to know! John. Who Larry resembles historically.
2500 BC is where this story starts. There's no way for even events that old to be relevant to the case. But this might reveal something very intriguing about our victim. Just listen for now.
Oh my god.
In the town of Uruk, there was once a king.
I was saying your character's
my
name
apologies.
is Uruk, so come on now.
Not quite. Might know where Uruk used to be located.
Oh, yeah, never mind. One letter off, fuck you.
It should be somewhere around Iraq, where we should pause the trial and get an atlas.
Not necessary. I think we have the idea.
Are you sure you'll be able to follow like this? Well, where was I? That town, there lived a king. The fifth one, to be precise. He was said to be a demigod and reigned for 126 years according to the records. Well, technically, demigod is not accurate enough. You have to keep in mind that he was actually 2/3 god and 1/3 human. Because a demigod would have a god and a human as parents, so maybe his parents were one god and one demigod. Do you see my point? No, I don't, actually. Hey, but still listening, it wasn't the interesting part yet. Anyway, that 2/3 king happens to have his own epic.
God.
The Epic of Gilgamesh, in which his glorious deeds are described in impressive detail. Even I was surprised by how detailed it was. Allow me to elaborate on it.
Yeah, you should elaborate.
More importantly, Gilgamesh is said to have built impressive city walls for his kingdom.
Hilarious plotted King Gilgamesh.
He definitely was one of the most important Mesopotamian rulers. His people even described him as the one who surpasses all other kings.
Couldn't think of it more fitting.
This is rather strange considering apparently just a rather harsh ruler. In fact, his objectionable rulership caused his citizens to pray to the gods for help. And believe it or not, the gods actually granted those wishes by creating a worthy opponent. I believe his name was Witness, please. What impatience. Isn't Gilgamesh even used in popular culture nowadays? It's not wrong to know what he actually did, but at least according to the legend. So your whole point is that Mr. Butts bears a resemblance to Gilgamesh.
Oh my god, King of Kings also remember the name Butts. I don't think Jake has watched the Fate series, unfortunately, Don.
No. I wanted to play, Fate, like, visual novels one time, but then I didn't.
You should, they're good.
I probably won't.
What the fuck?
This without
Don't you want to know about
See?
don't you want to know about the person that Larry looks like?
This
You
is
can
why
elaborate more on it if you
I
want.
prefer to state things clearly.
You're going to just completely ignoring me.
I wanna be Mia. I'm gonna be Mia right now. Thanks.
Miss Faye, running away isn't going to solve anything.
And it'll solve everything. I know you're on her. Alright. I've never seen him in person. Well, fair enough, but... Well, this might cause an unintended misunderstanding. Allow me to be more clear. I know that personally only refers to the action of seeing someone in person. I had to state it like this, seeing how I have now seen his face on the photo you showed me. Maybe there were also instances in which I unconsciously saw a photo of that person. What the fuck does that mean? If there are, I don't know. I certainly don't have any memories of them. A rather unlikely, but a possible state. Maybe someone who actually saw him personally told me about his observations. I believe that it could be interpreted as a an indirect personal observation, strictly speaking. Now consider this. Where are we going in this direction? Hi. I would like to say,
Yeah?
I picked out from my bookshelf a book by said author.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just read like one sentence from it for funsies. Because listen, we can't get any more off topic than she already is going to take us. So might as well.
I don't know what the fuck you just said.
All right. I can't remember how to say this besides Descartes. That's wrong, but I don't give a fuck. So whatever. On Rene Descartes' Meditations, Objections, and Replies, the book. Reply to the author of the first set of objections. Gentlemen, you've stirred in me a mighty adversary, whose wit and learning could give me a great deal of trouble were it not for the fact that being a theologian is both pious and thoroughly civilized. I preferred championing the cause of God and any of its defenders to make it a serious attack upon it. But through this minor trickery is a very fine trait in him nonetheless. Such a collusion on my part does not warrant praise, and so I refer here to expose his ruse for aiding me rather than to respond to him as if he were an adversary.
Okay.
Alright.
What?
Anyway.
Are you about to elaborate on random things too, my friend?
Maybe.
You're just that broken. You're gonna fight fire with fire.
Now consider this. Rene Descartes has pointed out that basically everything could be doubted. Maybe there is an invisible demon we don't know about who created false visions or memories. This would probably be disregarded by default because otherwise we wouldn't get anywhere. Why bring it up all then? I'm sure I'd made you aware of the possibility that I'm wrong.
I don't want to take the random literature and fight back against the
Though I'm
nonsense now.
pretty sure about my statement, I won't say anything with certainty beyond that. We could look at an example starting in 1473. We understood your point. Could you continue your testimony? What are you saying? I am not done explaining yet. Are you like those who foolishly defended the genocentric worldview? No, right. Let me try another approach then. My memory does tell me that with a relative security. However, there have been possibly chance meetings I have no recollection of. Hi there, Rundas. How's it going?
Jake's suffering.
Which means that I technically said I never met him. I may be mistaken. I suppose the relevancy of any unintentional chance meeting could be questioned. Therefore, this is only referring to the intentional meetings that I would have been fully aware of. Like that thing you are probably trying to suggest I had with that person. Still, unless I am currently lying, it is a 99% secure fact that this person is a stranger to me. And according to my own consciousness, I am currently telling the truth. By truth, I'm referring to a relatively objective definition. So it's not like the term truth is defined as the truth I'd like you to believe in for me.
How is Jake suffering? He's reading long lines of text that mean
You could say
everything.
that I am lying about that as well, but the chances are rather low from my point of view. I get the feeling that elaboration is still lacking a historical example. Let me think of one. I think we got it. I think we got it, actually.
Yeah, are you sure you got it, Jake? We could
Yeah,
ask
I mean, I think I know exactly is what I started with. I'm sure you get it without an example. Very well, I take the liberty to proceed then.
10 years ago, you say?
Yeah, 10 years ago, you say. I told a story about 10 years ago. Isn't that right, witness? Is that seriously what you believed? Because you're about absolutely correct. Darn, even for psychology has no effect. See, back then, I was still a little girl without this glorious hair. I remember, maybe some of my classmates looked like that. My memory of their faces has already begun to grow foggy, so I can't give you a guarantee, but I seem to recall a boy wearing a monocle and a strange girl with sunglasses. After listening to my story, however, she took off her sunglasses and switched sides. Yes, inspired by me, she turned into an ice princess.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, by the way, 90% of these are fucking, like, references and, like, actual history stuff. So the history stuff is actually real, obviously, with Gilgamesh and Russia. I think most of these are actually just being references.
Alright, cool. I'm looking at my shelf to see what I can pull out next and read you a fucking passage of for funsies. Because that's about how fucking relevant anything she's fucking telling us is relevant. I can pull right a fucking book out of my bookshelf and it'll be more relevant than this bullshit. Alright. Alright. You sure you didn't forcefully freeze her or something? Nonsense, I would never abuse our products like that. It was inspiration, I'm telling you. Even made the boy with the monocle fall in love with her. They married and lived happily ever after. Fine, to be precise, I don't know if they're still alive, so... Regardless, I'm quite sure the boy did not resemble Mr. Butts in the slightest. Considering he did, it would have been a decade ago. Its relevance is therefore questionable. Speaking of monocles, have you ever heard of the prosecutor? He has quite a resemblance to that boy, so maybe it's actually him.
Oh, shit.
I do believe his name is Raven or something like that.
Oh my god, Lamp has laughed himself when they came out. I'm fucking dying.
Raven, that's quite an odd name. Speaking of, he's certainly not the only Raven around.
Right now.
There's another one who made quite the interesting offer to me.
Shit. Okay, girls, let's not get too meta here. Some players will complain again. I think Jake's complaining enough.
You're worried about that? What the fuck game are you playing?
No, oops. I just made it even worse, right? My bad.
Yeah, you did. Good job.
The hydrate pickle. Oh my god. Jake, you have full permission to stop because it's been an hour.
Fuck you. Actually.
Bro, you not want to do D&D? No, I'm just saying we can stop right now.
Fuck D&D.
Oh.
So where was I? Right, 10 years ago. Back then, my grandmother told me an interesting story. Oh wait, you couldn't possibly know that kind of person my grandfather was. Alright, before you go on about that, I picked out another book from my bookshelf. Michael Conley, Trunk Music. Let's read a random passage from this book, shall we? Alright.
Grab a book from my bookshelf and read random passages there.
As Bosch and Edgar were relieving the men's central jail in downtown Los Angeles, Bosch's pager sounded and he checked the number. He didn't recognize it. But the 485 exchange told him the person paging him was in the Parker Center. He took his phone out of his briefcase and returned the call. Sergeant Billett answered. "Detective, where are you?" Her use of his rank instead of his name told him that she probably wasn't alone. In fact, she was calling from Parker Center rather than the bureau in Hollywood, told him that something had gone wrong. Alright, cool.
That didn't happen. Oh no, now it's not loading. Whoa!
You having issues?
My stream isn't loading.
Alright, sucks to suck, I guess.
What the fuck, you bitch?
You having issues, actually?
Yes, I can't. It's infinitely loading. There we go. Yeah, we're good now.
Alright, cool.
If you actually want to continue, you can stop. I'm giving you permission to stop, bitch.
I'll finish this one.
Oh my god.
I guess I have to start in the past. You see, our family used to live in Germany. However, when the First World War was about to break out, I think you've already told us that story once. Great Depression and all. Actually remembered. A very much appreciated commoner lady. Splendid. I can go on then.
You good, Jake?
You don't know how bad I want to just continue doing this, just to say fuck you. But we'll stop.
Oh, your permission now. That changes everything. Fuck you, Manji. Don't you want to do D&D tonight? I just wanted to harass Jake. He has to continue this next week, because he's almost at the end anyway.
Don't tell me that. Don't say that. Don't say that out loud.
You have to continue it tomorrow or
Don't
next
say
week.
that we're almost done.
Listen,
You
and then we can just go right in the spirit
lamp.
of justice. Wouldn't you like that?
You like that, Jakey? Or we can just continue this into next week?
Who are we rating?
Who are we rating?
Yeah.
I guess either Scarlet or Mariposa would be my first choices. Otherwise, we got Lilin, Ochi.
Why
or
are
a
they
few
your
others.
first choices?
Because I love my artist friends.
Fair.
Ava's also live. She's just doing Final Fantasy right now.
I mean, there's a lot of people live. There's an egg. There's a Mary.
An egg.
There's an
Eggy?
Ochi. Yeah.
I didn't
There's
see Eggy on my list. Oh, yeah, I see Eggy.
Lilin. There's Ava. There's Hora. There's the Scarlet.
I almost want to
Betsy.
raid Ava so I can just tell her, so I can use my dunk on emote. Ooh.
I mean, if you want,
That's up to you. Who do you want to raid?
that's fine.
Oh wait, consider you go into Spirit of Justice next week. Listen, if we do Spirit of Justice next week, we'll finish this one first.
No, we're not coming back to this ever again. It's done.
Are you serious? Are you
No.
done? Are you done?
No, I'm
I'll
not.
say if you're done, you need to let me go.
No, I'm not. I'm just fucking. We're rating
Manji, how
Ava.
would this be my just reward if fucking? Yes, we'll wait my big step,
Alright,
my
I hit
step
the raid
lamp
button.
Ava. Did you literally just go?
Huh?
I'm using this time to
No, I
fucking
haven't
use
left
my.
yet.
I'm using this fucking time to use my dunk on Ava emote.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna steal the thing that Manji did last time. For myself.
I don't care. I want to use this. I want to use my goddamn dunk.
Have fun.
Lamp Storm raid.
Yeah, Manji did this.
Oh, that's cute. Because
I
we
stole
needed
it.
eventually an actual message for our collabs we do every fucking time. Oh my god. Alright. We'll finish this next week and get started on Spirit of Justice. I'll buy Spirit of Justice somewhere or play it on emulator.
We'll figure that out.
We'll figure it out. Here's Jakey Wakey the Storm Akey. He's my collab partner.
If you enjoyed
He's
me
fucking-
being the only one talking in the past, hour. So,
it was like an
how's it
hour of just
going?
you talking because it was fucking wonderful.
You also enjoyed me pulling random books out of my bookshelf and reading from them. That's fun.
It was. That's it for me for this week. With my fucking controller, I need a new controller. Hopefully, that'll be in by the end of this week, so I can stream next week and get part for real.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully. But yeah. Bye.
Goodbye.